Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Monday to you. Glad you're kicking off the week here the right way. We've got an incredible show for you. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles and an incredible evening of jewelry. I must say, we have so much to show you. So many incredible values, so many discounts, so many sales, so many of your very most popular favorites. We're actually continuing tonight with our line that has been our most favorite here of certainly recent days. It is the itty bitty line. It's actually continuing tonight, so I'll say that right off the bat because I know a lot of you are collecting them all, which is a great idea. So we are 3 in as of tonight. We've had the itty bitty cross, we've had the itty bitty heart. We are now bringing you the newest and the latest symbol and design here tonight. It is coming in the very first hour, and it is going to be, as per usual, crazy popular. So we have that on the way. So get ready to be introduced to a brand new and very of the moment itty bitty design that we have for you. Also, we have, how about this? For a show. Just one item I've mentioned so far. Very exciting, but guess what? We also have a brand new version of the Wonder Ring. We have been working on this to perfect it and make it exactly what so many of you have been looking for. So tonight it debuts. We actually have a new style. So here's what's happening with the Wonder Ring, and it's perfect for those of you that maybe need something a little bit smaller than the original, but still with really big diamonds. We've tended to go kind of like both ends of the spectrum. I would say this is kind of like our Goldilocks Wonder Ring that we have here tonight for you. So debuting and big individual diamonds on that. So that's going to be an incredible value as well. Paraiba, one of the best colors of Paraiba I've seen on this show in a very wearable ring. We also have a brand new design, totally new concept in pink diamonds as well. So it is a very special show. In addition to all of that, we've got brand new one-onlys to show you that we'll kind of roll through here right in the beginning. We also have a really special top 10, probably so special. It's going to be coming up at the top of the hour. So that's going to be coming up because it's extremely high-end jewelry that we've decided to slash in pricing like 80-90%. So it's really good. So that top of the top is going to be coming up at the top of the hour. Plus we have an Elite 8 for you, or rather scintillating 6 tonight. We went all out for our big specials, and it is quite the show. So get ready to sit back, relax, maybe just find something that you just cannot live without. We're going to help you do that in the way of jewelry tonight. So glad you're with us. Big Monday, and I got to say also, this lineup here in the one-of-a-kinds, we've got some very special museum pieces on the way for you as well that are everything from our largest Antiquolite to our largest blue zircon to our largest Paraiba. I mean, it is really, and Tanzanites, which I know we had a blast yesterday with some really important blue wings for you. Well, get ready because I've got some brand new, really big size blue wings, and they're all on discount. So, you know, if you're thinking, I don't know if I can do the 12 karat stones, well, we have got you covered. So very special opportunities tonight. Throughout the show, we're going to get it started with a fabulous one-of-a-kind kunzite. Just remember, there's a lot of limited items, so when you see something you love, best to dial in early. Plus, we're going to have those gift opportunities for you, like the fabulous itty bitty. Can you guess what design it is? I haven't given it away yet, but I'll tell you, I was actually back there sketching designs for more to come as we were getting prepared for this show. So we've got a lot of different itty bitties coming out for you. And then I know, Alicia, you said somebody also asked, we have a lot of requests coming in from you guys. So we're getting a lot of ideas from you as well. So feel free to get those in. We're happy to do that for you. So let's take a look at our first item. It is kunzite. It is a fabulous one only. And I'm in love with the stone, I got to say. It's such a rarity to see this kind of color in a kunzite, and it's of course the cutting as well, which look at that. It is very special cushion cutting on item number 3123, and that is our one and only square cushion cut that we have. It may just be slightly off square, like a little bit longer than it is wide, but it's right there. So 262 in size on the fabulous Afghan kunzite, and of course that is the color that is so rich and lovely but also won't fade over time, and it's going to give you pinks and purples and blues and all of that good stuff. So a really high-end spectacular kunzite, but this one is not going to be all that much money. And you know what I should do right away? Probably, do you guys want to see it? Maybe we pair it up with the Wonder Ring, right? I mean, the brand new version of that is going to be so popular. Actually, I even think if you own the original, you might want to own these too because it gives you a totally different look. So options abound here, but this is, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it on with the Wonder Ring too. So you can see it, get a little sneak peek of what that's all about. It's really beautiful. So we have our 262 with the VS diamonds down the shoulders. We got one and one alone. So here we are. Let's blow it out. Very first caller. James, you already love it? I do too. $12.99 was supposed to be. How about we get their week started really right? Right? 13th of January. Let's get it started really right. $549. I'll try it on once without the Wonder Ring, but then I'm going to give you that sneak peek because I think you need to see it. Look how pretty this is. The flashes of bright, bright light that come from that stone. So that's already sold. Before I even get to try it on, James, oh, wait, hang on. There's what it looks like on. And then, you know what? I'll just go ahead and pop. Can I do it? Can I do it? Do I have time? I know it's already sold, so bye, bye, bye. But take a look. This is a little sneak peek for you. Ooh, look. And then, of course, right up there, too. That's what the Wonder Ring is meant to do. So this one's already gone. Congratulations on the kunzite. Let's talk about beautiful earrings here. How about some Superstar, hold on, this one's got a little fingerprint. It is our color change speen in a beautiful style. This is like a demi hoop style. So you've got a really cool, this color change speen, by the way. Just, I know we're only one in here, but look at that color. And the brilliance and the beauty of this 1766 tone is the odd number here. This is actually, look at this, one of our best pairs of color change speen earrings. And it's like a hoop, because it is so, again, all one piece, like all wraps around and under your lobe, but it's got the interest of having an east-west set stone with the, I always call it the tornado of diamonds right underneath it, right? It's a beautiful swirl effect that's very dimensional that goes underneath this fabulous earring, so that your speen is going to be on top. I'll show you what that looks like on the hand here, and then we'll get you a measurement and length, and we got one pair and one pair alone, so they're going to fly. It is our Carat 70 total weight of the speens, and then you have VS diamonds right underneath. So, James, who got the kunzite, by the way? They were really quick. Who? Cindy was quick draw tonight, right? Very well done. Thank you, Cindy. Enjoy your kunzite. Take a look. This is what I'm talking about. See how it's all attached with a beautiful hinged hoop style. So let me give you a length as well. And then we will see them out the door, because this price is very, very, very good. It's just a little over ½ inch top to bottom. So again, gives you that demi hoop feel and size and proportion. And those are some of the most beautiful, rich. Seriously, to match up speens is one thing, to have the color change is another, to get high dispersion, another. You've got it all going on here, but those are a beautiful match pair, and they're very, very bright. We've got one pair they're supposed to be, well, tell you what, $14.99 is not going to cut it. Not with what I've just got. We've just kind of laid down the gauntlet here of what we've got going on with price slashing tonight. So just keep it on going. Not even $9.99. Not going to be $9, $8, $7, $6. Nope. $599 for one pair of earrings in the world that looks like that. And we cannot even match. We don't have the luxury of matching these stones anymore. We don't get any new ones in. It was all one private collection. That's it. So $599, that's all. And you've got one of our last chances at speen earrings, and they're $599, and you get the beautiful, bright, brilliant stones. It acts like a diamond, but better. But then think about that. You got a color change as well, from green to red and red to green. So all you have to do is, when the light environment changes, you've got a stone that looks like a totally different stone that goes really from a more like an emerald green color to a ruby red. So it is striking, stunning, and we have one pair, $599. Good luck. So that's the way to get your speen earrings. Congratulations if you got them. And then we have, are you guys ready? Should we do the itty bitty style this hour? Like, I think at the half-hour mark, which is just about 20 minutes away, we're going to bring you the next of our itty bitty design, okay? We're going to bring it to you half hour in, which is only 20 minutes from now. We will debut it, and I'd say that so that you can get on the phone lines early if you don't want to wait on hold, because obviously there's always a little bit of wait time on our itty bitty line. So we will have that coming up in about 20 short minutes, and great gift opportunity on the itty bitty style today. So let's talk about what's next here. And again, we have a really, really special look at a fabulous idea in men's jewelry as well. We've got some really cool styles. I do have to show you this fawn diamond because it is so incredibly priced and discounted. It's funny how, you know, there's so many discounts going on all the time here. It's really impressive. So you've got a great chance to pick up something very rare like this Incredible stone. Now, I will say this is actually, it's labeled as a fawn. It really has a lot more body color and saturation than some do, which I love because it's going to be very apparent, very bright. It is actually item number 2938, and it's a one only in the world. It is a 75-point stone. And let's not forget 76 points in VS Diamonds around it. Why is this up 9 minutes into the show? Because it is so well priced and so heavily discounted. Somebody wanted to, I know, snap this up in a hurry. So it's a really special opportunity for you, and we only have one in the world. So take a look at it. And again, forget about the fawns for a second, because when you're talking about this kind of saturation, it's more into that champagne and a little bit more of a bodied champagne. So not quite cognacs. It doesn't have a lot of the reds or the oranges, but a beautiful, beautiful, richer champagne stone. So very well done, and it's an incredible ring, and it's a great way to get a fancy colored diamond because, yes, this is all natural. This is all natural. It's not treated in any way. It's not heated in any way. It came out of that famed mine we're all talking about. So we've got one huge discount from $39.99, which is where it all started. And we will get this out to one of you tonight for a very, 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 very special price tag. There can be a white gold color change in this too. It's right now in the yellow, which I think is really, well suited for that stone because it's got so much that intensity. However, if you want to really let it pop, you could get the white gold and it'll be awesome. So take a look at it on the hand because we're about to take that $39.99 price tag to an all new low. So it is on its way. And again, you might want to be on the phone lines in a hurry because these are not going to last. And again, everything that you see is going to pair up with that brand new version of the Wonder Ring that we're debuting tonight. So a very, very special night indeed. Let's blow this out right now. We got somebody thinking about it already. Great way to go. It is not even going to be $2,000, which at half off, not bad, right? Well, it's going lower than that. So not 19, not 18, not 17.99. That's why I say jump on the lines, because that ring is $1,777 for the very first caller tonight. And it's got this sizzling, beautiful fire about it because it's the pear-shape. So you actually see how the faceting, and I still have, gosh, I'm trying. I still got a fingerprint on it. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it perfect for you. Look at that. See how it's just beautifully cut where you actually see all the facets meet right there at the center of the piece, and then they extend out from there. $17.77 for one of you, and that is it. And then we've got the color change Diaspora earrings on the way as well. So looking forward to that. We also have an Indicolite, just a couple blowouts and some really important, beautiful items that, need a great home. And then we are just moments away from debuting part 3 of the itty bitty line, which we're so excited about. And I know a lot of you collecting them all, which is a great idea. And with Valentine's Day coming up around the corner, gosh, it's a month from tomorrow, right? So it's going to be a really key time to pick those up because they make excellent, excellent fine jewelry gifts. So next up is the Diaspora. I want to show you these earrings because we don't have these very often where it's a drop style. So that's going to be on the way next. Let me know who's got this. $17.77. That's a really spectacular value, even if you just took out the stone and sold it as a semi-mount. So really important style there. Here's what's next. I love these Diaspora earrings. So it's going to be just a second to set them up here, and then we'll kind of let them anchor here. But you've got to really see these stones because this is what's so rare. And I know everybody's talking about Zoltanite. That's not going to change either because there's a lot of attention right now on this gemstone. It is completely where, again, there's no active mining going on. There's one place in the world that's ever produced it. You're looking at item number 1371. There's only one pair that's available to one caller. And look at these gorgeous rounds. It will probably be best if I just kind of hold them up and prop them up for you so you can really see the clarity and the punch of those stones. It is actually going to be $478 total. So you are getting about 2.5 carats in each round plus the beautiful design around it. And just for, again, fair equal time, here's the other one looking all beautiful and clean. And these are that beautiful Portuguese cut rounds that we love. So it gives you a little bit more flash than even a traditional round. There's a real cool facet pattern that gives you an incredible look to these. $478 plus BS diamonds and one pair in the world, and they do give you a little bit of length. I will borrow this one. We'll show you from a distance here. Come on in early because this is going to be a little bit wild. And this is going to be one pair. Unfortunately, I can't do more and more and more just because they are the rounds. And obviously, if you've seen the going rate on Zoltanites or color change Diaspora, it's all the same thing. They're all one and the same. 1.5 inches in length there you can see. And look at, again, beautiful wow factor to those round stones. So if you're noticing, there is a lot going on with the stone. It's going to be the Talk of Tucson this February. And yes, indeed, it's a rarity. So we are thrilled to bring it to you at a price that nobody else can touch. I mean, truly, 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 truly do the legwork, do the homework. I would recommend getting these first and then be wowed by what everybody else is getting for color change diaspores or zoltanites, and we're not. That's going to be one pair only, blow them out. And you know what? $36.99, never. Never, never, never. To get this show started, we got to blow them out right now for you. That's going to be $9.99 for the pair to get one beautiful, outrageous pair of rounds that is perfect on its own. Just a great match set on their own. But then to have all that gold work and the detail of this interlocking pear-shaped design and the lever backs, which obviously are so secure and beautiful to wear, and you don't need to worry about extra backings or extra closures that are going to get lost eventually, right? It's just all about getting a beautifully secured style, a really beautiful length, a great movement, and they're $9.99. And if you wanted them in white gold, we could do that too. So not a problem there, but that is one great value for big time color change diaspores in the most exotic cut of all, the rounds. So take a look. There they are, just stunning. And of course, they do change color. And if you're not familiar with it, it goes from that color, that golden green champagne, all the way to a rosy raspberry pink. So it's a really unusual color change, obviously not like really anything else. So $9.99 on those. Congratulations if you got them. We're gonna move. We've got a really special ruby. We have a kunzite pendant actually, and I have a ring as well, which I know always folks asking for the rounds in the kunzite. We're just looking at a round now. Take a look at this ring. How about it? Item number is 2982. This is white gold only, and I don't know any other way you'd ever want it, because look at that dazzle effect of another Portuguese cut round, but actually done with even more. So we just saw the diaspores as an example. This has got even more faceting to it, and it's a really, really beautiful result. So it's a great stone anyways. We know kunzites are rare and exotic, but this is item number 2982, and it is a 533 in the round. Actually, I don't think we have another round kunzite available in the entire inventory except for a pendant, which will go with it, which I'll show you next. So there's a whole matching set opportunity for you, but this is so cool because we just saw kunzite go really quickly. I know a couple of you missed out, so I'm going to get you the next best thing here. In a 533 with 69 points in VS Diamond. So there is a lot going on in this ring besides just the gorgeous kunzite. And then look at how it's built up. Like a crown, right? Where you have the detail work. This is an undergallery. Then you have the basket work that's got carvings and cutouts in squares and circular formations to give it the geometry that works back to this dazzling round. We only have one in the world. It's going to be a blowout time right now. We're going to just make it super simple and easy. It had the original price of $26.99, which is a great everyday TVON price. Instead, we're going to do something a little different for you and honor one caller, white gold only. It is so beautiful. And by the way, I'm going to try it on right now with the Wonder Ring. I will just put one on with it next to it, and you can see what it looks like getting y'all ready. So you can start to envision pieces you may already have with the Wonder Ring that's brand new. And I'm not talking about the original. I'm talking about a brand new one. This is with one Wonder Ring. Look at that. I will add two. Look at how it's almost like the round is wearing its own crown. And then you have the two together where it works. It always works. It's the phenomena that is the Wonder Ring. So giving you some previews. So these are coming up. That's our brand new version of big individual diamonds, great medium size for you. That's going to be coming up. I'll do the ring, and I'm talking about the kunzite in the middle. We'll do that for $999 right now, first caller. Good luck, there's only one. So it's a huge value. It's a huge stone, and it's got diamonds all the way around it and down the sides, and that's how it's going to look with the Wonder Ring. Did you have a request, Andy? Okay, good. So we're ready to go, guys. Take a look, $999, and then I'll flash the pendant because I know we have one of the round, and it just so happens it would be the perfect match to this gorgeous ring. Take a look at this. I will show it right up close, and you know what? Down to the actual side profile. Look at this. It's bigger. It's 1170, but look at that. Great match, huh? And the sides, it's got the same beautiful cutouts, the circular. Let me show it on the hand here as well, because maybe, just maybe, we marked that ring down enough. You might have a chance to go ahead and add the pendant with it. 2711 is the item number of the pendant. It's white gold as well. So they're both in white gold, which is how we love our kunzites. Look at this. 1170 is the size. So it is, more than double the ring, but it's got a lot of presence, which is what you want, right, in a pendant, right? If you got the already large ring, it just makes sense that proportionally the pendant be a little larger if you are going for the match. 32 points in VS Diamonds as well. And this one only, tell you what I'll do. The pendant is stunning. $51.99 original. Look at how barely any movement and look what that kind of flash provides there. It's going to be $1,499. That way, you got the big savings on the ring, you've got the huge savings on the pendant, and you can get the whole set if you want to. So I'm just going to, we're going to try it on. I want to put them together just so you can see here. I've got the ring. I'm just one-handing this here for you. Getting the ring on the hand, and there you can see the pendant with it. So you don't have to get them both. It's $9.99 for the ring and $14.99 for the pendant, but it is a great chance to get a really, really beautiful effect in the kunzites and that you have the rounds there. So $14.99 on this one, $9.99 on this one. Good luck. They are ready to go, right? All in white gold, ready to be that perfect match set for you. The unbelievable Portuguese cut rounds that we love so much, $1,499. That's for the big one. So you can grab the ring for $9.99. Good luck. We've got a very special Indicolite to show you. Plus, we do have now just 9 minutes or so till we bring you the fabulous. Any guesses as to what the next design is? And there will be a lot of different installments of the itty bitty as far as symbols coming up, and a lot of that you've asked for, and a lot of we're making custom for you, and all of that. And then we'll have basically a collect them all opportunity for you. So that's debuting. Our next one, our new one, is in a couple of minutes from now. But let's see if Amanda's got the ring, the pendant, or both. Here's another look at the ring. Look at how stunning this is. I don't know about you, but that, as a gal who loves some sparkle, I don't know if there's going to be much I have that's going to rival what that kunzite is doing. So yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 and one of our best. Yeah. Oh, the pendant's gone, and that's 2711. So let me get you one more look. I know I just want to show you just here all by itself. Yes. Oh, like a square cushion or that price range. I don't have any more square cushions. Do you mean like you want a $500 kunzite? Oh. Sorry, Barbara. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. One of a kinds, you know. That's how it works with the one onlys, and I don't have anything else like it. So I'm sorry about that. I do have a pink Morganite she might like. I don't know if I'm just going to show it. She probably won't, but I'm just going, I know, because once you get your heart set on something, I get how that is. You're like, don't show me alternatives, Lolo. Just don't even do it. But I do. It's funny because it is a square cushion, and it's in a really pretty diamond pink color. So just for trying to help her out, let me show it to you. So that pendant, by the way, is gone. That's Amanda's collar. The ring is here for $9.99. Forgive the little fuzzy that's hanging out in the prong. Let me show you this to you, Barbara, because it is a square cushion cut. So we got that going on. It is a square cushion. This is actually Morganite. So similar in color, less lavenders and purples, more just like a pure pink. So here's 2935. It's a one only in white gold. It is a pink Morganite, so we say that because it sounds redundant, but there are a lot of Morganites that are peachy in tone. They are salmon colors. This is that true diamond pink color, and then it's actually 85 points in the stone with 26 points in the diamonds. So here's an option. It's a little bit, it's a barrel, so it's a little bit more rare, but it's really unusual to see this kind of color. So I'll try it on. By the way, that kunzite round ring is still here. The pendant is gone, so just, letting you know how that breaks down there. But we've got a very, very special price tag for you, and what an interesting mounting as well. I don't know if you've seen this before, but this is a really beautiful artistic mounting with a lot going on because it's got multi-levels. You see there how it's almost like an overlap style. The way that the side half moons, if you will, or the crescents actually wrap over, and so do the other. That's the profile of the ring, and that has side detail as well. Here's what it looks like on. It's a beautiful pink Morganite. There's only one. It really does kind of have, if you're wondering how to describe that pink color, it's most like a diamond pink. And if you've seen our pink diamonds, you know it's a light, soft, beautiful, girly pink, but it's not white. It's not clear. It's like a lot of Morganites. They will have such a little amount of color, very pale, that you don't even detect the pink color. This one you definitely do. It's a strong pink Morganite. So it's $6.99 if you'd like it. It's our first collar situation. I just thought that is kind of like, as far as the size and the actual cutting and the coloring, it is similar to the kunzite that we had at the very, very onset of the show. So that's $6.99, just an option for her or anybody else who is totally loving that beautiful look of and let me see if there's a little smudge on it, it seems like. So let me see if I can't just get that perfectly polished. There it is. That's much better. So 2935 is the item number. We'll see who's got it. It's either Selah or James have got that beautiful pink Morganite. So we got the Speens. Don't forget about the Speen earrings. Don't forget about the Kunzite round ring. Hey, by the way, Amanda, who got the pendant? Oh. That was very polite of you. I think you started with a last name. Yeah, that was very, I know who you're talking about. All right, so congratulations, well done. So $6.99 on this one. Let's see who's got it. We're verifying right now, and I do have a brand new Opal since we have 5 minutes to our itty bitty debuts. I do have a brand new Opal. This is awfully pretty, awfully pretty. You don't see many that look like this. So if you want to branch out into the world of super collectible opals, I do have an option for you. Let's get a proper background, getting ready, and then we'll show it to you. Because here it is. This is, wait till you see this one. We're going to wow you here. Look at that. A trillion cut crystal opal is happening right here, right now. Just look at the size. You know, when we do our one, like we have had a couple pieces that are really cool, trillion and shield cuts. We call them the Wonder Woman ring, right? This, not to be confused with the Wonder ring. I know there's a lot of wonder here, right? It's the different thing, but this is very much that concept. Powerful, beautiful crystal opal in a rare trillion cut. It's item number 3118. We'll take a just quick look at it here because this one is going, well, look at this price tag. I mean, I'm just going to discount everything. The crystal opals are $496. So that tells you something. And what it tells you is that you got to expect about a 10 karat look because that's how opals work. But you got a $496 in the crystal opal trillion. You have a really beautiful, look at that. The coloring of crystal opals are not always like this, because usually the term milky is something that we hear a lot associated with opals, where it's like hazy or just white or like ivory or yellowy. This is where the color is popping. It's neon bright, every color of the rainbow. And I keep moving it because that's the beauty of opals. It never really looks the same way twice. You can look at it from the direct side. You can look at it from the direct profile. You can look at it from every single angle and look what you're getting. Look what you're getting. Colors beyond. And usually it's the black opals that are going to give you big high wattage colors. Crystal opals not typical to give you really powerful bright primary colors like this. That's why this stone is so important. Look at that. And it almost looks like from here it looks like a yellow base, and then from here it's a blue base, and from on this side it's like a green base. Do you see that? It's a fascinating stone. It's got 36 points in diamonds around it. Those are VS, of course, paved perfectly around the frame of this rare, I can't remember the last time I saw a trillion cut opal. It's very, very special. 36 points. It's in the yellow. We can change that if you need us to. No problem at all. But instead of our $52.99 set price, I got a whole different Monday deal for you. Yes, Selah, go ahead. Yeah. Sure. Did they say what? Because we can go all the way up to like 20 carats, I believe. But I can go a little bit bigger. We can go a little bit bigger on the pink Morganites. Jess, I may need your help with that because I don't think I have any more out here. But I know there's a Pear-Shape that I have in mind that's not too huge, but bigger. So yeah, we do have some pink Morganites. We can bring them out for you. Who is that for, Selah? Wonderful. Hi, Nancy. Thanks so much for the request. We'll see what we got. All right, so here we are. The opal is going to be blowout time. Let's do it real fast. Real fast. $1,699. That's it. $16.99. First caller on that trillion. Wait, do you see this on? And by the way, we went all out. We finished it complete. Have you ever seen this finishing before? Take a look at that. That is textured. I mean, you can't access that stone if you try. You can't. Look at what we did with the textured finish, right? I love that. It looks like a Saffiano leather, right? But then, in addition to that, you get this high polished undercarriage that's decorative. So yeah, it's all smooth. I mean, don't make the mistake of thinking that texture is going to be uncomfortable because you're not even feeling that because it's layered. It's layered gold. Look at this stone. It is magical. Take a look at it on the hand as well because this is the size reference you need to see because 5 carats conjures one image, but opals always work a little differently. So you've got a really bold look here and see what I mean? There's that golden coloring, but it's all right. It's like your mood ring, but from Mother Nature, right? That's what it's all about. It is such a stunning example of opal, and it never looks the same way twice, right? Even your lighting, the lighting you happen to be in is going to change the way it looks. Sometimes it's just the angle, sometimes it's the way your perspective on the stone. It is one of those beautiful, beautiful opals, and rare to see a trillion cut. So $16.99, and Nancy, we're going to see what we have for you. I may have a couple options for you, which would be good. So that's going to be $16.99. Here's what we have in pink Morganite. Thank you, thank you. These are it. Okay. You know, there's no Pear-Shape. Maybe that one's gone already. There was a Pear-Shape she might like. No, it's a little one. It's much less than these. It's like 600, 700. Yeah. Let's show Nancy what we've got here. This is a double-sided pink. So this is either going to be like love it or hate it, because it's obviously not what you were expecting, right? This is not traditional faceting, but it does have a powerful bubblegum color to it. And I personally love it. It's prismatic. I love that it looks like it looks like the way that crystals on chandeliers are cut, so that that's the one. No, actually, the one I was thinking of has kind of a semi, it's double row, and then it loops not all the way around the Pear-Shape, but it has a split shank on the sides. It was only on a couple of days ago, so it might be floating around. Anyway, here's one option. I've got 3 of them for you, and maybe 4 coming out. We do have a big Pear-Shape. I don't know how big she wants to go, but we do have a large Pear-Shape with a lot of diamonds. So see how the actual double-sided brings out a very nice saturation to the stone, because even the Pear-Shape, which is stunning, has a little lighter diamond pink color to it. And then you get the cushion cut here. This is really fun too. It's an east-west set. So we have a couple of different options for you. So Nancy, let me know if anybody else is thinking about any of these. This is obviously a very contemporary design with the east-west setting and the diamonds building up on the side shoulders of the ring entirely. So you've got a really good look here in 3 examples. And I do have, they're looking for the Pear-Shape that I'm thinking of, because I think it's still here. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's sold, but we do have a Pear-Shape as well floating around, hopefully to bring you as well, which is a little smaller than these 3, because again, bigger is bigger. We've got a 584 in the cushion, that's in the center. We have the 353 on the Pear-Shape to the right, but that's obviously going to have a lot of diamond weight. That's going to give you that's going to give you a carat 27. So this is a very high-end diamond mounting. So if you like a lot of diamonds, that's definitely the way to go. And then the double-sided stone is a 729. And the good news is every single piece up here, to give you a frame of reference, because of the discounts being so tremendous, we've got a $39.99, $47.99, and $29.99 piece. Not a single piece up there is going to be over $2,000. As a matter of fact, I'll get everything under 19, under 18, under $17.99. So everything up there will be under $17.99 for you, including, I don't know how that's possible, this huge, huge diamond weight as well is actually going to be well under $1,800. So a nice look at different examples of what are definitely more sizable pink Morganites for you. All of them a little bit different. That's why I'll have you call and ask. Yeah. Left side, double-sided, right? It is item number 1333. 1333, yes. It is going to be our 7 carat 20. You know what, Adrienne, let's move it out. It's supposed to be 1777. I'll do even better. This double-sided is the largest of the stones you see up here by far. It's our 729. It's got 39 points in diamonds on the sides. I love it too. It's truly double-sided. What that means is there's a checkerboard faceting across the top and through the inside as well. So the very first collar on this one, blow it out. We'll do that for $12.99, yes, instead of $17.77. I will go ahead and make sure. Yeah, you got to see it on. It's a beautiful. What's that? Okay, yeah. I'll find it later. Then we can search it. Maybe bring it to you on Wednesday. Then maybe it's gone, but I think. Yeah, it's a smaller piece. So in case I didn't know what Nancy was thinking of size-wise. So in case she wanted more like 2, 3 carats, that one I'll have to probably find for Wednesday. So here it is, the big double-sided. That's what Adrienne's thinking about. Do you see how the double-sided checkerboards actually look like they mirror image each other throughout when it's on the hand? So it's a really interesting stone. It's a great way to get not just color, but also a really beautiful pattern of light that comes off the surface of the stone. So we've got our itty bitty style. We were just trying to get these requests in. So yes, the itty bitty's on the way. It sounds like our double-sided may be gone at $12.99. And just a little heads up, let me just go ahead and let you know, the big Pear-Shape over here, $13.99, despite all the diamond weight that it has. So that's a great value. And then the big cushion cut. The cushion cut's going to be a very large stone. That one's going to be $17.77. So 3 different options, 3 different prices, 3 different looks, and a nice selection of really good size pink Morganites, but you see how there's a theme here. They are truly the pink Morganites. They're not the peachy that we usually see. They're definitely the true diamond pink colorings that we really enjoy. So $17.99 or under, that could be $17.77 in the center, $13.99. Somebody's got to grab this, because when a carat 27 in VS Diamonds goes down to $13.99. That's very impressive. And then we've got the double-sided, which may still be here. We're going to check on that when we're verifying. So congratulations, guys. All right, so it's itty-bitty time. We are ready. I'm so glad you're with us tonight. We're so thrilled. I got to tell you, I'm so excited that we can do this for you tonight and bring you something really, really spectacular that has already created a huge following here on this show, because we have just debuted in the last couple of weeks a really important new line of jewelry that is based on a lot of what big designers are doing. But isn't it funny how sometimes designers, actually, the smaller the piece gets, the more money it gets? It's true. Gold and jewelry and diamonds isn't always priced on bulk, right? It's not something that we price by the pound, right? It's a very, very interesting phenomenon that's happening in the designer jewelry world, where because the look is so important right now to see dainty, diminutive, petite pieces, well, that look is driving prices up because it's popular, right? And the it girls and the young trendsetters and the tastemakers are all wearing these looks. And then you've got the famous news anchors and the big TV personalities and all of this. As a matter of fact, I was watching one today who was wearing the exact one that we are about to show you here, except this is the TVON version. So you're not going to spend $5,200 on a necklace that is part of our, this is the third installment of our Collect Them All itty bitty line. We're so proud of this. It's item number 3174. We've already debuted. The cross kicked it all off, which was insanely popular. And by the way, you are invited to get on the phone lines now, because there will be a wait time. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. There will be a wait time on the phone lines. We only have so many operators. We're not a huge 24-hour network. We don't have tens of thousands of people in a phone bank somewhere. We've just got a few here. So it's really important to dial in early, especially if you know and you follow the line and you love the itty bitty style and you're trying to collect them all for layering, for gift ideas. You definitely want to be on the phone lines, because ladies and gentlemen, and again, all of the people that are thinking about great gift ideas, or Valentine's Day, which will be here before you know it, this is a perfect style. It is one of the hottest motifs in jewelry, and it is the star. So if you are, yes, a fan of the star, it is a beautiful, simple, but paved in VS diamonds. And by the way, that's something even the big designers don't do, is they don't use the VS diamonds, and we do. So I'm really excited about this debut. And again, it's part of the line where I would really recommend collecting them all. Maybe just you wear a different style based on your mood that day. Maybe you're gifting, which is a fantastic idea, or you're layering them up, because we've discovered that originally when we made it, it was like, just make an 18-inch, because that's what everybody tends to wear, right? But then we realized, if we're going to do this whole concept and bring you more than one design, we want to have the opportunity for you to layer them, for you to actually stack them and layer them on the neckline. So we're offering 3 different lengths for you. No matter which one you want, you can stack and layer that way. So I know if you already got the 18-inch cross, maybe you want to get this one in a 16-inch to have this one sit shorter. It's totally up to you. We're offering 16, 17, 18, and no matter what, you're paying the same price. So it's a really cool offering. Plus we have white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold, which not always an option when you're shopping elsewhere for designs like this. So we're thrilled about this. I'm going to set it up for you. Where should we start? White gold. It's our star design. It is VS diamonds. Again, 18 inches is the standard, but if you want to go ahead and customize it, or maybe you just want to wear it like I have a 16 and an 18 in the cross, I wear them both together, layer them up. This is going to be a great chance for you to pick it up, and it's the perfect gift idea, because where else in the entire world are you ever going to get a VS diamond piece like this with a solid gold chain, which, oh, by the way, let's come in a little closer and show you how it's all one necklace. This is not a necklace that is a pendant with your own chain you got to string on. It's all ready to go. I have all 3 colors here, which I'm going to show you. We'll kind of change them out periodically here. So this is kind of a neat surprise here, because again, this wasn't even, we rushed this. We didn't even think it was going to be here today. That's why I didn't wear an open neckline, because I was told yesterday it wasn't going to be here till next week. So here we are. But you've seen them on me before. I wear it every single day. This is a really cool style. It's item number 3174. It's our star. It's our itty bitty star. Remember, everything here is 14 karat solid gold. And yes, those are pave VS diamonds throughout the star. And this is actually, I know it can be a little fashion forward for some, but let me tell you, if you're shopping for the gals who are in their 20s or 30s or teens, this is a design and a motif they will absolutely love. This is a perfect piece to layer. Let me show you. This is the rose gold. I love the rose gold. I mean, honestly, if you want to get one of each, we've had many people do that before where they're just taking one of each and then they'll decide what you want to wear depending on what you're wearing that day on the rings and the other earrings and things like that. So it's our VS diamonds. Again, you have 16, 17, or 18, so let your operators know, or best advice, get a couple. Get a couple. Get as many as you can. And from the start, we have made these incredible values for you, which we're so proud of. And let me tell you, this is one of the hottest motifs going in jewelry. If you haven't been in stores lately, you may not have seen it, but this is everything, everything, everything. The star is everywhere. We are going to have a crescent moon later, so that's great to pair up with the star. So I'm just letting you know now, we'll have a lightning bolt. And we'll have a crescent moon. So we'll have all the celestial features for you. So that's just something to keep in mind so that you can build the celestial itty bitty wardrobe now. It has been an incredible value from the start. Let me just tell you, when gold chains are going for $300, I told you guys yesterday, I was at a store over the weekend for a project I'm doing. I was at a retail establishment and oh my goodness, they had literally little itty bitty thin box chains. $300 for a box chain in a retail store. $300. That's the kind of money gold chains. That's just it's a testimony of what gold is doing right now. We talk about it all the time, but I think that really is what sets it up when you realize just a little itty bitty chain, $300. We're putting in VS diamonds, the gorgeous look, the attached so that it's always going to sit front and center where it should. You're never gonna have the clasp wandering up front because you got the weight of the pendant, if you will, at the center piece. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blow them out. They're not gonna be $300. This is one of the better values we've done from the very, very beginning. We have really strive to bring you an incredible gift idea, whether that's birthdays, anniversaries, Valentines, whatever it is. It's not even $2.99 or $1.99. And again, you choose your length, you choose your gold color. It's you custom designing it exactly how you want it, and it's the perfect piece to wear every single day. You've heard me say, if you shop with me for the last 2 decades, you've heard me talk about, I don't wear a lot of necklaces. You know that. I don't wear a lot of necklaces because I get migraines. I don't like anything hanging around my neck. I don't like it. But I will tell you, this is the style. I have lived in it since I designed it. I have lived in this necklace. I never take it off. It's just part of you because you never have to worry about it. It always sits beautifully. It's always right there. And it's got that perfect little bit of sparkle that, let me tell you, shows up. So itty bitty pendant, itty bitty necklace, but not an itty bitty impact. And it's not $199, $189, $179, $169, or $159. This is fine jewelry. You have landed at TVON here where we're all about the best, and this still is, despite this little itty bitty price. That was the concept. Blow them out. $149. You can get, and please don't make the mistake that a lot of people have, and they get one, and then they come back a few days later, and when they get it, and they say, oh, now I need 10, and they're sold out. Don't make that mistake. Get as many as you need because look at that price tag. Take a look at it. I'll show you the yellow gold as well because I have the yellow gold here, which I love too. And again, just get a couple of them if you love. I love the idea, like stars could be significant of the people that you love in your life. So maybe it's your children or your stars, right? Your children are your superstars. How about getting one of each color to represent them or your grandchildren or whatever? Each star could mean something different, right? So this is a huge opportunity. That is the yellow gold. So I'll keep just moving them around here. And again, this is an itty bitty design. If you're new to this line, they're all proportioned to be the same kind of size so that they work together so you can layer them and they'll always look right. For a size reference, here's the white gold on the hand. Again, the concept is, as the name implies, itty bitty. This is supposed to be an everyday. Wear it with other things. For those of you that go, no, I'm good. I've got a necklace I wear every day. I wear my favorite pendant on my favorite chain. This is something you can add to it. You can layer it with other things. You can put this, if you want that perfect little piece right at the clavicle, get a 16-inch. Right? How many is everybody getting? We've got it for $149. Let me show you. I just can't decide what color I like the best. Sometimes, you know, a piece will look better in a certain color. On this one, it just looks perfect no matter what. Look at that rose gold. I love the rose gold. And again, white gold as well, also here. So the entire star you can see is paved. I'm fascinated when I see rose gold. Our VS diamonds in rose gold tend to look like pink diamonds, don't they? So $149, here's the white gold, which I know is a favorite so far. I will say our white gold in our cross and our heart, the white gold is always the popular, yes. Yes, I have those. I meant to mention that. So if you still don't have the cross and you want the to add the cross to your order, we have the cross item number is 2597. So Andy, that's for you. Question, Virginia. I don't have dates on everything, you guys. I think we're going to strive for every Monday. There will be an itty bitty, but there's a couple weeks here where a couple of our factory people are on vacation. So unfortunately, it's not going to be next Monday, but probably the Monday after that. It's going to be a Monday thing. It's going to be every Monday. So yeah, we'll do them every Monday. It just won't be next Monday or the next Monday, but every Monday we're going to have the itty bitties. So you can always look for us on Monday. I know we're doing a paw print as well. I just designed that today. Yes. Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah, same thing, Andy. Yeah, sorry, you haven't been here for all these. Yeah, the itty bitty cross and the itty bitty heart are also $149. Same options with the link, same option with the gold colors. So how many is everybody getting? Is everybody getting more than one? I really recommend it because this is honestly, what can you get as a great, like not just a little insignificant gift. What can you get for a gift for $149? What do you get for $149? What do you get? What do you get? This is fine jewelry that's super on trend. That's like the hottest look in jewelry. And we've got the star. The star, layer it with your cross, layer it with your heart. I love the idea of a cross, a star, and a heart, right? That's our first three. We felt like the big ones, right? Take what you love. We've got 5 going out over here. A nice variety of gold colors over here. We've got the heart and the cross item numbers, so you can ask your operators if you want to add those to your order. You can, because we have all the item numbers waiting for you here. So we'll help you out. I like it. I like it. Adrienne and I always have to do the nail check. Pink leopard, I like it. I like it. What's up, James? How many going out over here?
One for Bonita.
Hi, Bonita. Hi, Bonita. Bonita. Hi, Bonita. She's getting a star? Is this for her? Is she gonna, James, is she gonna layer it with her Bonita necklace? That's what I want to know. Because she has a Bonita necklace, and I know that. She's got a necklace with her name in Old English writing on it. I know that. She sure does. She can layer it with that. What's up, Amanda? How many going out for you? Thank you. Another 3 going out over here. You have a question?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, we'll wait. White, yeah, go ahead. No, okay, whenever you're ready. White, yellow, rose, gold. We are just about sold out because we don't bring hundreds of these in. These are workmanship. These are detailed. These are necklaces, full necklaces. So you've got white, yellow, rose. Get a couple. If you're going, I don't know, I really don't need a couple. You know what? You're going to think in a week or 2 weeks or a month, you're going to go, why didn't I get a couple of those? Why didn't I listen? Why didn't I get a couple of those in a couple of different gold colors? I mean, that perfect gift. Anybody can wear it. Anybody, any age, any style, even if they wear other necklaces, they'll wear it. They'll enjoy it and they'll love it. And it's just that perfect add-on piece that it's amazing how I find it so impactful. Sometimes I think that this even makes more of a statement than if you were wearing a big old statement medallion, right? There's something about the delicate nature of it and the way it is a little unexpected and picks up the light. People see you and it picks up the light. You see the shimmer of the VS diamonds. Yeah. I don't have diamond weights, guys, because it varies on each one. It's like 3 carats. No, it's not. Guys, it's an itty bitty style. It's all encapsulated. They're full cut diamonds. We don't even bother counting them because it's just about, again, it's an itty bitty style. It's all solid though. You see it up close? It's solid. I don't have diamond weights because they vary a little bit. The cross had a different diamond weight than the heart, and the heart has a different diamond than the star, but it's solid. You see this? It's all solid diamonds. So you see how this is actually, let me focus it up here. You have all the full cut diamonds packed in to the outer. I love how it's defined by gold. Again, this is really what's that? The heart? You got it. It's 3097, James. 3097 on the heart. That's what you needed too, Amanda? All right. So if you guys want to add on the heart, which I'll show you, I'll flash it just in case you're going, what's the heart look like? Let me show it to you. But do you see how those are full cut round brilliants? We don't do chips. We don't do accents. We don't do anything like that. These are full cut diamonds that you have in this necklace. Actually, I'm going to show you the heart shape in the rose because I love it so much. I love the heart shape in the rose. Think about Valentine's. If you missed the initial airing of the heart shape, let me get it ready for its television debut here. I will flash it because I know Amanda and James are picking up heart shapes as we speak, right? I've got a different item number for you, but it's the same exact price for the heart shape or the cross. So if you need a couple more, we've been making these furiously. We've been bringing more in, as many as we can. There's the heart shape in rose gold. Look at even the chain. The chain itself. I just really admire how we did our chains. Hold on. I know, forgive me, I'm working with a tiny little display area here, but look at that. Just a little recap. That's the heart shape, which you can get for $149. Also the same options, same 3 gold colors, same 3 lengths available. So you're making 2 choices, guys. You're making 2 decisions. You're gonna choose, well, 3 decisions. How many do you want, number 1? Then what color do you want and what length do you want? Yes. So the item number of the heart shape item number is 3097. Maybe Tony will build it for us, maybe. 3097 for the heart shape, and then the cross is 2597. So they both end in 97 for you. But anyway, I won't dwell on that because I know we want to see what's new. I know so many of you already own the cross and the heart, so I will show you the yellow gold. Here's the yellow gold star. Look at this. And again, the concept is to be that perfect little addition you leave on the neckline, wear it all the time. If you are so inclined, and just enjoy that little bit of subtle sparkle that the VS diamonds give you in the most unexpected way in a beautiful design that, let me tell you, the star is hot. So if you haven't seen, it's one of those things where if you haven't seen a lot of it yet, trust me, you will. You will start to see it everywhere you go. Every major like big TV personality you see. I was watching TV today and there it was. There was the star. There was the star necklace right there on one of the, probably one of the more well-known television personalities in the world. So that's the star. We have white, yellow, rose gold. We have to give it a final clock here shortly because we don't have many left. But again, this is a huge opportunity for you to pick up great gift ideas. Think Valentine's Day. It may seem like a long way away, but it'll be here before you know it. And this would be that perfect fine jewelry gift. We're not talking about costume jewelry or trinkets or plated metals. And like I said, there are jewelry stores right now, I saw it on Saturday, selling chains for $300. I'm not talking about big old, like, you know, big curb link chains that are made with like 3 ounces of gold. I'm talking about chains like this, just like this. So we're getting you VS diamonds in a beautiful motif, and the workmanship is such that they sit beautifully. They never flip. That's the idea, is to make it right so that it's always, always that perfect addition to your neckline. So last call. We've got a final opportunity for you. Our phone lines are still jam-packed, of course. And don't forget, you can add on, if you've missed or need a couple more, you can add on the cross or the heart, which the heart, I gotta say, Valentine's Day, the perfect idea, yes. Do I have the cross? I sure do. I sure do. I have it. I'm prepared. Which color they want to see, Adrienne? I got all 3 colors of the cross. White gold, you got it. Yes, go ahead, Virginia. We're gonna present it. Oh, it's gonna be presented. Yeah, it's gonna be presented coming up shortly. Right about probably halfway through the second hour, so right about 40 minutes from now, because we've got our top 10 coming up at the top of the hour. You got it. The new Wonder Ring. What a show we have, right? Gosh, an itty bitty style design that's new. Here's the cross. Take a look. If you're wondering, this was the very first one we ever did. So you can see how it's a blocked design in that it's not just free floating diamonds. It's all wrapped in a border of substantial gold. Yes. The rose gold cross? Sure. Yes. And if you're in doubt, I mean, they're $149. If you are at all in doubt, just get a couple. I can't tell you how many times I have had to message people, email people, talk to people who said, well, I need a few more, and what do I do? And then we don't have them. So get as many as you need now. Yeah. Oh, he can't stay up for the Wonder Ring? Hi, Arnold. Well, fantastic. Okay, so what do we need to do? We'll show it now, and then we'll give you some details, okay? Did he already see it on with some rings, I'm imagining, and just wants to know more about it? You got it. It's item number 2157. I can go ahead and give him all the information he needs and show it right now, okay? And we'll show it on the hand. It's 9 individual diamonds, 48 points total weight. They're all VS. You can have any gold color you want. Yes, Adrienne? The heart shape, 3097 for the heart. 2597 for the cross. And here you go, Arnold. Let me show it on the hand, then I'll show it up close as well for him, okay? Here's the Wonder Ring, and again, the best recommendation is to get 2, okay? That's the best recommendation, is to get 2, because you can stack them or put them opposite and make them the perfect ring guards. So that's what it looks like. And by the way, let him know, Virginia, that those are 9 individual diamonds, totaling almost a ½ carat. So it's really good size, significant diamonds. That's what just one looks like, and we'll get to that full presentation in a little bit. So yes, go ahead, Andy. So the itty bitty cross, and again, everything is meant to be like the same kind of scale, and they are going to be a 1/4 of an inch top to bottom and a 1/4 of an inch wide on the cross. So yes, and everything's really designed to be within that same size so that they work together. Yes. No, they're not. They're rounds. They're rounds. They're rounds, actually. Yeah, they're rounds. That's for one, and then if you want to get two. 48 points in VS. Let's go back to the star. I know we have a lot of requests to see them all. I'm going to bring you back today's original new one. What's that? The measurement? Quarter inch, top to bottom and wide. Here's the star. There's the star. Welcome in. Yes, Tiffany, question? I do. I sure do. Here it is. 2597 on the cross. 3097 on the heart. 3174 on the star. Yes. We're going to present it coming up. We are presenting it today. I promise you. We are presenting it. We are. I promise. We won't be doing this all night. I promise. I promise we're presenting the Wonder Ring tonight. I have flashed it a couple of times. I think it's going to be popular, James. I would really recommend waiting for the presentation. It's only about 30 minutes away. I'm just going to do a top 10, and then it's going to be Wonder Ring time, okay? So I just promised a top 10 at the top of the hour, and it's a really big deal top 10, and then we've got our Wonder Ring coming up. I mean, it's, if you can, I know we got East Coasters. I know it's only 8 o'clock here, and it's a little later there. I get it, but please, this is the show you want to stay with us for. Please do. I'm telling you, this is like an all-star best of show in this next 2 hours. So if you can stay with us, do, because you will be, I think, pretty sorry if you miss anything from this show. Yes. Andy, you're good? So they're going to wait for the presentation? Okay, sounds good. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. So last call, star, cross, heart, all available. All 3 colors of gold. Take as many as you need. They're $149. Any other questions from anybody? Are we all good? Everybody's good. I hope everybody, did anybody get more than one? Yeah? I hope so. I hope so. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to make them, guys. There's honestly, I just, as a jewelry designer myself, and I build jewelry myself, and I will tell you, it's just to do, I know these are prices we never see. I just want to make sure everyone's clear. When we talk about that price tag, it is a significant value. I mean, this is to get solid gold and VS diamonds of any kind in this day and age that we live in today for that price tag of $149 is incredible. So it just, when I think about, because those are what we talk about, because they're kind of like the basic, commodities is gold and diamonds. But you think about the labor, you think about the workmanship that goes into something like this. It's staggering how we do this for only $149. So take everything you can, get them for gifts, birthday ideas. I mean, to give a piece of fine jewelry, as we know, because if you've ever received a piece of fine jewelry from somebody special, you know how wonderful that is. And to be able to give something that is of the moment and current and designer and that everybody can wear. Everybody can wear it. It's last call, Tony. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. We're getting close to the top of the hour here. We're almost sold out of the star. We just made a few more. That's why, again, a lot of you were asking about the cross and the heart. We have made a few more, anticipating that a few you might have missed them the first time around. So there's a last call on those as well. And then, yes, this line is going to continue. There's going to be other motifs, other designs that'll all work back to each other. I just sketched our latest. We're going to have a paw print. We are going to have, for all my animal lovers out there, we're going to have a paw print. Can't wait. All right, take a look. Last call, guys, 149. Let's see who else. We got some stragglers coming in who need their fabulous itty-bitty styles. And we got the heart, we got the cross, and we got the star. All 3 colors of gold, all 3 lengths available. That's, again, obvious. We had to do it because obviously you want to layer these. Right? 16, 17, 18, you could get 3 different designs. Let's say you get your cross and your heart and your star and you want to wear them all together. Just get one in every single length, and that way they'll layer up beautifully. So 149, yes, we got it. So coming up, we are nearing the top of the hour. We're 2 minutes away, and yes, the Wonder Ring will be here in this next hour. So you do not have to wait too long to see the newest, latest edition. We've done like that itty-bitty Wonder Ring, and then we've done the original, which is really large. So now we're bringing you the Goldilocks Wonder Ring, and it's tonight. Yes, Tiffany. We're going to present it in. Should we just scrap the rest of the show and do the Wonder Ring? Should we? The rest of the show, yep. Not the rest of the show, but like, should we scrap the top 10? I don't think it's going to take 2 hours, James, but it might. It might. I was planning Tiffany in like 30 minutes. Does that work for everybody? And sure, Ellen, you got it. We'll make earrings for you. You got it, Ellen. You got it. You got it, Ellen. I just got Ellen's message. You got it. We'll do it. We'll make them into earrings for you. All right, so 140. Now we've got, do you guys want to know what else is coming? There's going to be an itty bitty lock and an itty bitty key, which are going to be great for, like, you know, friendship gifts, like you maybe, or like a loved one, right? Someone holds the key to your lock, right? We're going to have a lightning bolt. We're going to have a crescent moon. We're going to have we're going to have a football and a baseball and a basketball. Yes, we are. We're going to have the paw print. We're going to have, should I keep going? That's enough for now. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. And again, they're going to be here every Monday. Maybe not the next, like I said, our factory's really busy right now. So we may not have them for the next couple of weeks, but then it's going to be an every Monday night tradition. And it's going to be Itty Bitty Monday. Okay. Yeah. So it may not be the next couple of weeks because we've been so busy working on these three, producing them like nonstop. So we will be, but it will be a Monday night thing. So we'll have, after a couple weeks go by, we're going to have an itty bitty, a new style every single Monday. So that's going to be coming your way. So you can always, just be sure and be with us Mondays if you need the whole collection. All right. Next up, let's talk about it. Top of the hour's here. Almost. It's almost, I've got itty bitty necklaces everywhere, James. I am swimming in itty bitty styles, and our phone lines are still jam-packed. Good way to go, you guys. You guys that know the good stuff, you know it. You know it. How many times do we have a fine jewelry piece that's an amazing gift, right? That's an amazing, like, get it for everybody on your list. That's the amazing thing about this itty bitty style, and the star is so cool. It could have so much meaning when you give it. Obviously the heart we know, the cross we know, but the star, think about all the different angles and the different great sentiments that you can pass along when you gift the star. I love it. I love it. I'm owning them all, that's for sure. I own them all so far, and we'll own every single one of them. I think a lot of us will. So congratulations on the itty bitties. We love those. Congratulations. And don't you love, I mean, it's like our Wonder Ring, right? We call it the Wonder for a lot of reasons. One of the wonderful things is the price. Well, it's an itty bitty price. So $149, get as many as you can. Our operators have all the info. So if you have questions, you want to check on availability, or you want to add some more to your order, please they'll help you out. So top of the hour's here. Welcome to the show. It's TVON on this Monday night. And again, Monday night will be the home for the itty bitty styles. It may not be next Monday because, again, our factory is just really, really busy right now, but we have them all lined up and ready to go. They're all being manufactured as we speak. So every Monday night will be the home of a new itty bitty design for you. So that will be your do not miss show if you want to collect the whole set. So next up, we have a very special top 10. And yes, you guys have seen little glimpses of the new Wonder Ring. And let me tell you, it is that good. It's only going to be, you know what, I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we just debut it right after this top 10? I know a lot of you are anticipating a really, really big deal top 10 for our top of the hour. So we'll do that now. And then right when that concludes, we'll bring you the fabulous Wonder Ring, the new one. So you won't have to wait long, and it's going to be perfect. If anybody has said, yeah, I love the Wonder Ring concept, I love it, but it's just a little bit too big to have two of them on my hand. Like, not everybody's got the length, right, of their finger to handle two of the original Wonder Ring, but you still want great quality diamonds, you still want big diamonds. We've got the solution for you today. And obviously already our phone line's bonkers with popularity for that. So we'll bring that to you right after our top 10. But first, the top 10. And this is not going to look, I'm doing it at the top of the hour. I usually do it well into the first hour, like 30 minutes in. I had to wait because this is a grand top 10 for you. It's a really, really beautiful way to get yourself maybe something that's a little more highly collectible than what you typically see on a top 10. But the price tag is going to be very, very much in line with what we love about this concept anyways. So I'm going to build a wheel here very quickly. It's going to be 10 incredible items that start with two of our best. Like, two of the best individual stones that exist here are those two Paraibas. And then we have a big time pink diamond ring. And then we have, this builds to be one of the most incredible wheels. That's why we want to wait till our top of the hour, just to make sure everybody sees what's going on. Now look at this, pink diamonds coming up front, yellow diamond wide band in the back. And then we have, oh gosh, another color change. We have the earrings that are still available from earlier, I believe, that would go so beautifully with this ring. Remember how we brought you those color change Speen earrings, the semi-drop, the demi-hoop? We have the ring to go with it perfectly here. Also a black opal. Well, look at that. Okay, see, we just really amped up the rarity of this wheel. And yes, It is going to be a spectacular top 10 with the biggest blowouts you've seen on a wheel thus far on this show. That's our Imperial Topaz, one source in the world, Oro Preto material. Then I have the most fascinating Tanzanite here. This is a beautiful stone. It's an elongated cut. It's actually, believe it or not, it's a bicolor. We'll talk about that when we get there. We also have a really, really, really rare. Gosh, look at this. You know what's been the hottest thing like this week has been our purple sapphires. I have one for you here. Look at the neon of that purple sapphire. And then hold on, there's more. I have this really special, if you want to go really classic with the royal, there's the royal blue. And then we have, oh my goodness, it just is crazy good. This is the ruby. There's a very, very large ruby, and I know that's the whole point. This is not your regular old top 10 wheel. This is a very, very, very important collection of material that is now going to complete with, look at this. Well, look at that big ruby ring right there. What do you think? So we have yellow diamonds. Again, that's our Tanzanite. Here's our yellow diamond band. That is so incredible. These are really one of our bigger pink diamond weights we have for you there. This is a color change spin, and what's great there is it's a roval cut too. So that's really special. Then we have a sapphire. This is our Imperial, which let's not forget is a one source gemstone out of one mine in the world that is done, done, done. So you got some really outstanding pieces up here, including, I don't know, that opal is just spectacular. And that purple sapphire, it's been one of the hottest stones of late. Everybody's trying to get their hands on the rarity of purple sapphire. Let's just bring you a great value here on everything on that wheel. It's going to be a wild, wild opportunity for anybody, especially if you really do like consider yourself that pro shopper and you're all about the best, best, best value possible. This is going to be a really important time to jump on the phone lines and be ready to go, because these are one of a kinds that are not going to last very long, and I think we all understand that when you see what we have here. Big opal. The purple sapphire, before you ask, is an unheated stone, so that makes it even more rare, because purple sapphires are rare on their own because they're only purple if they have vanadium. So the fact that that has a beautiful, beautiful natural color, that's all Mother Nature, is all we have to credit is Mother Nature. No man helped that out, no woman helped that out, no lab helped that out, no heat helped that out. Yes. Yes, the double Paraibas. Yeah, isn't that rich? So that's a purple copper bearing, and it's a really beautiful minty green with a little bit of blue. It's item number, it is 2866 for you, Alicia, and that's our 210 total weight in the Cuprians, or AKA Paraibas. They're both going to be considered Paraibas, and they are VS diamonds that are burnished. And one of the, I think, more creative things is that it's rose gold and white gold together. So very complementary to the stones that kind of finish the bypass style here. Let's blow them all out, shall we? It's time. They got to go. They do. That's kind of the concept here, is they all have to go. And that pink diamond weight, wait till you hear about that. Really big time. Pink diamond weight. And again, this is sapphire, royal blue, and then we have the Tanzanite behind it, which is technically a bicolor. But if you ever wanted the rarity of a bicolor, but with the color of a blue wing, that's really what that stone does. It gives you front on center. It looks like the best of blue wing in this elongated, beautiful baguette cut. And then you have from the side, you'll see that there's a bicolor element. You'll see that there's actually greens to the stone, but it's unexpected because you really only see that from the side of the gem. So it's a fascinating, fascinating unheated Tanzanite. Let's take a look at the wheel. Let's get you on the lines here because we've already got a few of you ready to go. They're not $39.99. Like I said, we really wanted to debut this at the top of the hour to make a splash and get you the best value of all time on anything up there. And that spin is 3 carats 24. The spin is huge. The Imperial Topaz, $335. We've got an 18 karat gold ring up there, and the pink diamonds are 18 karat gold. The blue sapphire Pear-Shape is 18 karat gold. So quite a bit of 18 karat gold also to choose from. And get on the lines. Here's what we're going to do. They're not even going to be $39, $29, or $1,999. This is your chance to get in on some of our best. This is by far the most high-end top 10 wheel that has ever been procured. And it's all going out the door right now. So all you need to do is dial in a hurry. And that unheated, untreated sapphire, the purple, you guessed it, that is a carat 67 on our unheated purple. Get on the lines. The yellow diamond ring is amazing. Yes, the yellow diamond ring is a carat 39 in VS diamonds that are going to be yellow and white together. So you got a really cool ring here. And you know what? Let's blow them out. Not even 19, 18, 17, 16, or 15 for all of these rarities that you see here. Do not miss out on your favorite. Call early because let me tell you, this price is going to keep on dropping, and we're going to have a lot of people who might miss out on their favorite ring. And at this value, you definitely don't want that to happen, especially when they're not even $15.99 or even $14.99. Let's get them all out the door. Every single one of them's got to go. Treat yourself. Look at this. I mean, just a great way. We're into like get the necklace. You got the star necklace. Now you get a beautiful superstar ring to go with it, right? Not 14 or 13 or 12. Let's get them all out of here. This is the highest end top 10 we've ever brought to you. We've got massive collectibles, solid gold, 2 of them are 18 karat, VS diamonds galore, and everything up there on that wheel is not even going to be $12.99. This is the lowest price ever. We mean it. We say blowout. We mean it. Get them all at home. Include that opal. My eye keeps going to the opal, actually. Every time I look up, I see the pink diamonds in the opal. Pink diamonds in the opal. I don't know. That's just me. Yes, Tiffany. I sure will. The pear pink, you got it. The item number on that one, and that's part of our 18 karat gold line there. That's going to be item number 2609, just as it is. You know what? I got 4, 5, 6 people now. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's go even lower. You got it. Tell you what, James, before we do that, I'm going to take the price even lower so we can just get them all out. Every single one's got to get a home. Make them $1,199. Do it. We're getting them out of here. Every single last one. Sayla, which one do you like? This is the bypass on the hand for 2 people. Actually, I think James already has it. Oh boy, Alicia, you didn't get it yet, did you? Okay, James, it's yours if you'd like it, James. James has got this one, it sounds like. Thank you so much. That is gone. The rose and the white, just as you see it there. It is, James. You got it. Which one? Let's try the pink diamond on, then Sayla, you're next. Pink diamond is 18 karat rose and white together. Tiffany, take a look at this. It's 48 points in, wait a minute. That's got to be more than 48 points in pinks, am I right? It is 48 in the pink plus 39 in the white. So pretty close to 90 points there in diamonds, 18 karat solid gold. And that presents like you're wearing a 20 karat pink diamond, right? Because it's all perfectly pavéed in the middle. And then you've got the white diamonds around that and the white diamonds even down the shoulders of the ring. $11.99. Sayla, which one do you like? The Burma Ruby. How about 1564 for you? That's the Burma Ruby on the hand. It's a karat 58, 65 points in. Look at how this presents on the hand. It is a large ring. And it's like what I call a cameo style. We talk about cameos usually in brooches. Take a look. Yes. Hold on, we're going to take a look at this real quick on the hand. There we go. Yes, we sure can. And Adrienne, which one for you? The Imperial coming up next. You got it. James, did you say the Couperines are still here? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So everybody we said no to, it's still available. So here we are, guys. Which one? Thank you. Pink diamonds are gone. Imperial is next for Adrienne's collar. Adrienne, how about a huge 335 Imperial? Item number is 800 7261 7261. 45 points of diamonds stacked up on the sides. Watch the famous elevators of light that travel through this cushion cut stone. It's a 335 rich as honey, and it's got 45 points in VS diamonds, any gold color you want. $11.99. I know we don't see this often, so it's hard to get a sense of how rare this stone is, but it's like 100 times rarer than Tanzanite, to put it in perspective. Yes, Tiffany? Yes. What about you, Andy? It's not. It's gone. And Tiffany, will you let us know if anything happens, because Andy's our second person who wants it. Yeah. Imperial is gone. Congratulations. Just a reminder, this is still here. I know that we had somebody say sold, but again, a lot of you missed out. Originally, it is here for you, so just give us a call quickly. That is not a mistake. That's here for you. That is here for somebody. And the ruby's verifying. We've got this incredible Tanzanite. It is a bicolor. You see that from the sides. Who's next? Jess, you're all set? This is our beautiful yellow diamond. Yeah. You got it. Thank you so much on the Burma Ruby. Enjoy the Burma Ruby. Well done there. And the Wonder Ring will be next, guys. Yeah. Purple Sapphire. It's an unheated purple sapphire. It's item number 2861 for you, Andy. Let's take a look at that together. In a lot of diamonds as well. Come on now. This ring has no business being on this wheel. But then again, none of them do. Take a look. That's the concept. It's a karat 67 unheated purple. That's for you, Andy. That's going to be also 59 points in VS diamonds. Unheated purple. So that lively, rich, saturated color, yet it's all natural. How does that happen? That's Mother Nature really, really showing off right there. That is just showing off. So let me know, Andy, there's only one in that purple sapphire. Let's see who's next. Amanda, are you next? We're ready for you. We're ready for you. Do not let those bicolors hang out here. Out of everything up there, the most difficult ring, and there'd be several that are difficult to duplicate ever in the world. But out of everything up there, the most difficult would be trying to put that back together. It is just too impossible to get purple Paraibas, mint green lively Paraibas. Purple sapphire's gone. Congratulations on that one. 2861 for you. And let's bring it on in. I'm going to bring that camera in. We're going to come in closer because we have knocked out a few rings here. We are ready to help you. Thank you. By the way, this Tanzanite, I'm going to tell you about it. That Tanzanite, you need to hear the size of that. It's really, really impressive. And I think actually one of the prettier stones too, because the cutting is that roval color change speed. So high dispersion, but also color change properties as well. So it's a true phenomena stone. I mean, that is amazing. Let me know. And I know we're gearing up. We got the big, the Wonder Ring. We're not going to make you wait. I won't even make you wait 15 more minutes. We'll just bring it up next. Promised you we would. That big value after big value after big value. That's what it's all about tonight. It's must-see Monday. Yeah, you can't miss Mondays. What can I say? Look at these values. Look at these values. You got to grab what you love. And I'm not leaving them here, guys. Not when we have, hold on. I have to tell you, that yellow diamond ring is not just yellow diamonds. It's champagne diamonds. I said white diamonds earlier. It's not. It is champagne and yellow together, totaling a carat 39. Look at this on the hand, for example, to see how sizable this ring is. How wide? You need an everyday ring, but you want it to be, hello, like in your face, in charge, everybody looking at it. That's your ring. The gold alone would cost you more than $1,200 all day, every day. It is completely, completely encrusted in a carat 39 of fancy colored diamonds. You got yellow, you got champagnes, you got some mill grain work between the different pave rows. That's just beautiful. And it's just a huge ring. And somehow the Cooperians are still here. Now, those are not going to stick around because somebody's probably thinking, I messed up. Somebody's going, well, that sold, and yet it's still up there, so she's just too busy to realize it. No, it was sold, and now it's back. So here it is, the one that everybody wanted from the get-go, and now it's here. So just to make sure everybody's clear, that Cooperian, 2 Cooperians, 1 ring, 2 tones of gold, burnished diamonds, one of the most highly collectible sets we've ever created because that is a set. That's a collection that you wear, right? We talk about this sometimes when we see colored diamonds together like the yellows and the pinks, and you've got a whole collection that just happens to be portable and wearable. That's a collection of Paraibas, a collection. Very few people are ever going to have all of these beautiful different colors. I can bring you Paraiba. We're going to bring you the traditional blue-green here today. But this is that purple, that beautiful neon bright. Anyway, you know what to do. Take a look. Take a look. I want to make sure you know it's here because it's just spectacular and should not be here. Yes, Tiffany? Okay, so this is how this works on that one. The rose gold is simply the setting for the pink diamonds. So in other words, I'll show it to her. Who is this, Tiffany? Kimberly, take a look. This is where all of the pink diamonds themselves are set into rose gold for their little micro prongs. The rest is white. It's all white the rest of the way. See the inside? It's got the Eiffel Tower under gallery. It's just going to be pink diamonds are set in rose. The rest is in white. So basically, if you've got a pink diamond, it's set in rose. If it's a white diamond, it's set in white. Does that make sense, Tiffany? Let me know, Kimberly, if you have any other questions on it, okay? And let me try it on one more time for you. And yes, Virginia, I'm ready for your question. We're ready. What's next? What's next? What's next? Take a look. So do you see how, again, to kind of create this solid, perfect pave, you put them in the rose gold. So it is technically two-tone, but again, showing off the beautiful, rich saturation of the pink diamonds by placing them in the rose. So that is for, it's already gone, but that's for Kimberly. So Virginia, what's your question? Got it. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Last call, last call. Yeah. Price tags, the price means something. Yeah, the price is the price. And the only other price I have on the bags is over $4,000. So it's like $11.99 or $4,000. $11.99, $4,000. I like $11.99 personally. And it's tough to save more than like 50%. I mean, we're so crazy low on this. Is what I know. We're used to like $9.99 wheels on top 10, but like I said, this is a different kind of wheel. And those of you that know jewelry know that by looking at it. Those are really, really premier pieces. So again, we have brought them down to their lowest. Congratulations for everybody that picked something up. We got phone lines dialing and busy. And you know what? We're going to move on to our wondering because I know you guys are waiting on it. And apparently not everybody can. I get it. It's Monday night, right? I know. It's not like we can stay up late like we can on Fridays. So we are going to get, by popular demand, to our wondering now. Just now. Because I know we have a lot of you waiting for this. And it's been something that I think a lot of people have hoped and prayed we'd do, because obviously our Wonder Ring, our original Wonder Ring, has sent kind of like jewelry shockwaves through the universe. It is something that I've been asked to bring to some of the larger jewelry establishments in the world, but it's only here at TVON. And with the original Wonder Ring, it was something that we created as a concept that quickly became just kind of like a must-have. It's a ring that's going to enhance all your other jewelry. But the original was 2 rows, really wide. I mean, let's face it, it was my style. You know, it was like really big. And so when you add 2, which a lot of you do, and that's kind of the concept, it got really large. So not everybody is comfortable wearing huge, huge, huge jewelry. So we then came up with the small Wonder Ring, which was the small Wonder. But it was really small. It was kind of like our itty bitty Wonder Ring, right? And for a lot of people, it was like 30 points in diamonds. And a lot of people are like, that's just like not quite giving me the wonder presence, right? Because the Wonder Ring has a power. It has an impact to it. So after working and perfecting and creating, we have come up with what I do believe is the Goldilocks of the Wonder Ring. It is coming up now, based on your request, so that, you know, again, if you really want, we only, the sad part is we only made a couple of these, and so I don't know if we're gonna have enough to go around for everybody tonight, because so many of you have the original. But this is gonna be a concept that I think you will enjoy, and I'll tell you, we used really big diamonds, so it is just really powerful, and you've seen it already. I couldn't help myself. I was putting it on with a couple of our other rings in our first hour, so you could see that famous concept. If you are brand new to the idea of the Wonder Ring and what it's all about, we're gonna continue to show how it looks with different pieces, because the wonder element is that it just manages to work with just about everything. So it means it's not just a ring that you're going to buy as a new ring, because it's always fun to get a new ring. It's always fun when you open that box and you go, ooh, here's my new ring. This is a ring that works for you. This is a ring that makes every other ring you already have even better. That is why it is the Wonder Ring. We're going to show it to you. It is a brand new piece tonight. It probably won't be back. It takes really individually large diamonds, which is why it is actually, in a way, it's even a little bit more unusual, because the diamonds are so significant just to make the one. So let's show it to you. I got to clean up my top 10 wheels still, so forgive me. It's going to just be a minute to clear these off, and then we're going to show it to you. And the best thing I can say is get on the phone lines in a hurry, because this is the brand new concept in the fabulous Wonder Ring, with huge diamonds to go right through that chevron shape that has the beautiful border right beneath the diamonds, or in this case on top, but beneath when you see the other direction. We're going to show you something really cool here. And my best advice is that when I look at how few we made in the white and in the yellow and the rose, you're probably going to want to be on the phone lines ready to go. We've already had 4 of them already spoken for and out the door, just without a presentation. So I think that a lot of you have been waiting for this. Item number is 2157. And it's because this was my big top of the hour. We moved it up to 8:30, and then we moved it up again because so many of you wanted to see it immediately. So here it is. We've got something very impressive for you. This is a 9-stone ring. Hold on, I'm just noticing there's a little fuzzy wuzzy in the prong, so let me try and make that all better, because this is, yep, it got to look its best, and now it just made it worse. Let me help you out with the other one here so you can see, because it's not just a ring guard, it's also a stack ring. In other words, when you see it side by side, or nested together, which these are not going to nest probably perfectly because they're going to slide like that. But you get the idea. This is a ring that you really should get two of. And that's, again, a reason why the big original was a little bit too much for some, because it was a very, very large ring on its own. So when you put two together, suddenly it was, yeah, really, really large, which works for me. I've got really, you know, it's like superhuman long fingers, so it's fine. But for those of us that want something a little bit more tailored, or something that just perfectly does what it needs to do, adds a lot, gives it presence. It can even, by the way, I will tell you from a practical standpoint, if you have a ring that's a little large now than it used to be, and it's kind of doing what my big ring on my right hand is doing, where it's flopping to one side or another, this also acts as a bit of an anchor, a little sandwich to kind of help anchor if you have a ring that's maybe a large stone, it's a little top heavy and it tends to list to one side or another. This is also a ring that helps out to keep your rings anchored. It is 48 points in VS diamonds per ring. You are looking at two of them. It's got the perfect chevron shape, which is actually, this is not just something that randomly like you put it in a chevron. There's a whole process to figure out what's the right ratio, what's the right amount of point to make sure that it's going to work with all your other rings. Because, for example, I showed it earlier with, what did we show it with? A kunzite, we showed it with a square cushion cut, we showed it with an oval and a pear shape. I'm going to show it with a couple of things just to kind of get you familiar if this is your first rodeo with the Wonder Ring. I want to make sure you know how this works and how it just virtually, even if you've got a straight edge style, it will create a different look around it. 48 points in VS diamonds. It's our brand new design. Again, bigger stones. Here's what one looks like. And it's not to say you can't one day, you're going casual, you're just out and about doing your daily errands, you wear it just like this. It could be like the coolest, chicest wedding band, right? You could wear that instead of your regular old wedding band because it's a little different. It's got the point. It's a little bit like a crown, right? Then you have another option of wearing it two together. You can put them together and they nest. So you have a totally different look. But for the real main event, what it's all about is the idea that if you get two and you turn them opposite ways, which I will leave them blank in the middle for now, that is ultimately, which looks cool just like that. But this concept allows you to put virtually anything in the middle to give you even more wow factor. Who do you have on the line, Amanda? They're ready to go? They're a Wonder Ring lover? Do they have the original, or have they just been waiting for this perfect Goldilocks size? I have them all. You got it. And you know what? A lot of people start with one color and then they add on. Get the white, then the yellow, then the rose. Which brings me to mention we do have the white, the yellow, the rose. Andy, who do you have on the phone lines ready to go? Cindy's ready. She wants this Goldilocks Wonder Ring. Do you see how big these diamonds are? Remember, if you're getting 48 points per ring, so if you get two, you're going to have just under a carat. And those are 9 individual stones. They are slightly graduated, the big ones at the point, and then they slightly graduate. So again, they're not exactly the same size, but they are on average a really large size. Let me show you, and I'll just continue to play. Now that you've seen kind of the basics, I'll show you what it looks like paired up with other rings because it is the coolest thing. And this ring with the larger diamonds, here's the problem. With gold where it's, and I get it. We've had some really incredible values that we've brought to you on the Wonder Ring. The Wonder Ring has defied logic. I mean, quite truly defied logic with its pricing. But you know what? We realize that that has set a precedent, so you expect a big value. And the truth is, in today's day and age, that costs a lot of money to make with that gold. That costs a lot of money to make because of the big individual diamonds that you have there. The whole thing is quite pricey, but I'll tell you what, we're not going to charge you $32.99 because that's just not right. And I really want you to be able to get to if you would like to. So instead of $32 or $3,000 or $2,000 or $1,000, which is amazing because where are you going to get big diamonds like that for under $1,000? And then again, the beautiful options of gold colors, the beautiful gold that you have, the shape that lends itself to working with anything and everything you already have, that you buy in the future, whatever it is, you can gift these to somebody and they will be amazed at what it does to enhance their already stellar jewelry collection. But it's not going to be $9.99. And this is where I would really recommend, especially with as limited as we are, and we've had now 5 go out already. I just got updated. We've had 5 go out before the presentation, before the final price is revealed. So it is time to dial. It's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. And for those of you that, again, want the perfect wearable size, this is it. This is it. This is the concept. This is the look. Get two if you can. It is not even $777. Take a look at this ring. We're already busy, as you can imagine, because this is the one everybody wants. And I'm going to just take another one. I just want to put it on with some other things as well throughout the presentation, but it's not even $777. I have a Paraíba coming up. This is with one wonder ring. Look at the new Paraíba that I have coming up in a little bit. That's what it looks like with one. Here's the magic with two. Take a look at what it does. This is obviously a Marquise cut. Just a beautiful larger ring, and look at how that just totally changed the look. Great ring on its own, but now it's a wow. Totally a wow. Take a look. They're not going to be $777. I'll try it on with a lot of other things here, but I know we are busy on the lines. We got to blow them out. They're not even $777. White, yellow, rose, gold, any size you need. We do half sizing and 3/4 sizing and quarter sizing, so you can get it exact, so it is the perfect fit for you. And it's not going to be $777, the very first callers. Go ahead and grab as many as you can, even get 3 and stack those up. Or if you have 2, you can even wear them on different fingers of the hand. Wear them on the left and the right. It is going to be $699 tonight for the most incredible value, the most incredible ring. If you cannot even wrap your head around it, I think it's hard to do until you experience it at home. And I always say, when you get your wonder rings home, you need to set aside an afternoon or an evening. I mean, if you want to make a party of it, right? Bring the girls over, right? Sit down with your jewelry collection and try this on with everything you have. And you will just be astounded and amazed at what it does. Let me show you with a straight edge band, because even if you have a wedding band or a straight solid cigar band or anything with a straight edge and you're going, well, I don't see how that's going to work, take a look at what it looks like. This is a very wide ring. It even works with that. It just creates negative space with your straight edge. That's a ring we have coming up tonight that's brand new in a pink diamond in a heavy band ring. Look at that. Huge and gorgeous. If you have, I always say the original thing I thought was so amazing about this was that I have a lot of jewelry from, many years ago. And I think, like a lot of us, I think my style and taste changed over the years, or just changed with different varying budgets that you might have, And I was buying different jewelry as a 20-year-old as I'm buying now as a 39-year-old. So, I think too, if you have pieces that you haven't worn in a while, because maybe they're just not super in vogue right now, or maybe the style is a little dated, or maybe it's a little smaller than what you wear now. This is what you do. You add this ring and it makes everything new again. And it makes it a totally different look. Look at it with our signature mounting. I have our signature mounting with an emerald. And this is where you can also have fun. You don't have to get the same color gold that you have, because if I've got a yellow gold ring here, and then we've got a white gold wonder ring. So look at that, how that works, right? And these are different sizes, so they're not sitting flush, but you get the concept, right? Where it's gonna wedge right in here, right next to the oval, and give you that beautiful crown effect. So how many for your caller, Andy? How many did they take? 2 going out? What about you? Selah, how many for you? We've got 2 more. And what about you, Tiffany? 2 going out. What about you, Amanda? 2 as well. James, don't break the streak now. Oh no, he broke the streak. He's getting 1. That's okay. That's okay. Get 1. But I'll tell you that the way to go is 2, because we may not have this going forward. And that happened originally with our wonder ring. It was a tough one to produce again and again and again. And people would start with 1 and then they would come back and go, I need another one. I'm just going to switch these out, Tony, because this one does not have the little fluffies in the prong. So yes. Yes, we do. We size to any size you ever need, ever. So if you need a 4.5, that's something we can do for you. That is not even a problem. Look at it with our Pear-Shape. Do you guys remember this from our wheel just a few moments ago, that sapphire? Look at how perfect it is with the sapphire. But again, this is what you got to do. You got to get 2 and watch how this just totally changes the look. So, and I realize I'm putting big rings in the middle because we have generally big rings here. We don't do a lot of teeny tiny little basic rings. So obviously this is if you've got solitaires, if you've got simple bands, if you've got pieces that are not as wide as this sapphire is, or the Paraíba is, or the emerald is, that's where it really, really works, because obviously you've got, this is creating a very big look, but not all rings in the middle are going to be this big, right? I'm just working with what I have in front of me. And like I said, we don't do a lot of basic. So questions, we're ready. We got Virginia getting 2 more. I love it. Adrienne's getting 2. Andy's on his 2nd pair of 2. I love it. So guys, get a couple and try it out. $6.99, and that will be yours, and you will be amazed. You will be in complete wonder and awe of what this ring does. And again, those are, I mean, I'll just give you the average because obviously, as I said, the diamonds are not all the same size across the board. But if you've got 48 points and you got 9 stones, I mean, we're averaging them out to be over 5 points apiece. They're like 5 to 6 pointers. Obviously, you see the one in the center is going to be the big one, and then they just slightly graduate. So those are some big diamonds, and we all know what happens when you start to get bigger individual diamonds, the price goes up, right? That's when diamonds get more rare, especially in VS qualities, when you have bigger individual stones. So $6.99, we'll give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Andy, 2 more? You got it. Okay, I'm keeping last call. Guys, we're in last call time here. I have got last quantities. We're in final call for this Wonder Ring. I don't know when or if it's coming back. And there's always the danger that if it does come back, it's going to be more money because gold is doing all kinds of crazy things, right? So last chance on this one. Final call, $6.99. That's the other thing. You can also mix and match your gold colors if you are getting more than one. Nothing says you have to get the same color. I think if you are going to use it as ring guards as a rule, get the same color. But it doesn't mean you can't, like let's say you just want to, you want to put 1 next to your ring. Maybe 2 is going to be too large. You want to wear 1 next to a ring that you love. Maybe you've got yellow gold jewelry you want to match up and then white gold jewelry you want to match up. So get a white and a yellow. And then you'll have the versatility of the Wonder Ring to match up and pair back to whatever it is that you have. So incredible value there. Final call, 10 seconds left. And if you ever want to see it with anything throughout the show, say the word. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite thing to do is put this on with other rings. So if you ever want to just wonder, like, what is it? Yeah, you're wondering what the Wonder Ring's going to look like with your wonderful ring and you want to see it with anything I have here, yes. Yes, I will do that happily and try it on with anything at all. So, and a lot of those rings you just saw me trying with it are coming up in the show. So if you saw something you love, you don't have to wait very long to see it make its grand debut. Isn't that great? I know James is reminding his new caller that they're outside the state of California, so they ain't even paying tax. And you're never paying shipping, and you're never paying sizing. So hello, big value there. So huge, James is getting 2. How about you, Amanda? 2 more? All right, add 2 more to the log. We got a few left, James. Yes. New caller, huh? Yeah. Who was that?
That's Kathy. Say hi to Kathy in Ohio.
Kathy in Ohio. Ohio, right? I like it. Thank you, Kathy. Welcome to the show. Now that's a great way to start your TVON collection, right? Yeah, oh nice. Well, that she won't regret it, I'll tell you. Kathy, I'm glad you got 2. I'm glad you got 2. You have no idea. I've lost track at this point of how many people originally started with 1 Wonder Ring, and then they said, oh my goodness, I don't know why, I didn't listen to you. I didn't do it. And then they had to wait, and they had to wait, and they had to wait, and they had to wait. And then finally we got them another one. But again, it's like, yeah, err on the side of getting 2, and then send 1 back if you don't need to. I mean, that's like, honestly, it's just better. It's just better because you're gonna want to. That's my experience of having Wonder Rings now for literally months and months and months and months, where almost every single person, even if they don't start with 2, they end up getting 2. So who is your caller, Amanda? Well done. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, so let's move. $6.99. I'm so happy for you guys. And do send me, I will tell you, you've heard of selfies, right? Selfies, send me your jewelry selfies with the Wonder Ring because I get them and I love them, and I got to tell you, they never get old. I love seeing the way you guys wear your Wonder Rings. I love that. I love that. So send them to me. I love that. Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Email me. You can do whatever. And I love seeing those because I love the fun ways that you guys think of because, again, it really goes with everything. So I just can't wait for you to get to have a little fun, experiment. If you need 2 of those, we have our last, by the way, we're down to 4 left, and that's not including Virginia's, I don't think. So we may be down to 2. So last call officially. All right, I'm going to show you the Paraiba. A lot of you are saying, what was that? That beautiful, glowing, bright Paraiba. Let's show it to you. This is really cool. This is a huge marquise in the best color. Like, I'm talking really huge, like for Paraiba. You know, Paraibas rarely get above a carat. And then when you get 2 carats and 3 carats, they start to get in the tens of thousands of dollars. So it's about the color, but then this is also about a really unique cutting. It's item number 2811. I did try it on with the Wonder Ring and it looked fabulous. So yes, you've got those options. And again, last call. Now I have 2 left. Virginia, who just got your 2?
That was Mary.
Hi, Mary. Oh, really? Oh, fun. Actually, she got 1 Wonder Ring, 1, And then 2 crosses. Oh, good. 2 itty bitties. I love it. Thank you, Mary. All right, way to go. So I'll keep those standing by. So if you want to see those wonder rings with anything, you holla at me, okay? We'll help you. But here we go. This is our neon Paraíba. It's brand new. It's a 3x5x7 in the millimeter size, and it's just right under a carat. Plus you have 54 points in VS diamonds as well. And it is so rockin', so fabulous, so colorful, so neon. Look at the inside. Look at that. Ooh, I like it. So Tony, 3.5x7. Kind of the perfect marquise proportion. And that's the inside, of course. But I thought it was interesting looking at just even the size of the shank. Like, I know that's like the least sexy part of the ring is the very back of the band, but look at how thick it is. I mean, we don't mess around here. We do great gold weight. So if you are sick of tinny rings and you're sick of everything being hollowed out and you're sick of plated metals and things like that, people have to do it. I don't blame the designers that do. Gold is crazy. But again, we find a way to still deliver you the quality that we demand, but get you the value as well. So here we are. This is going to be our 3.5x7. It is also 54 points in VS. And you know what? We've had so much fun with so many big values. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've got this one listed right now at $51.99. The color is spot on. I just thought, why don't we let you price it instead, right? We've had quite the hour here between the top 10 and the big one. I tell you what, let's go ahead. $1,000 to start. We'll go ahead and price it less than the gold to start, and then we'll go ahead and go in $100 increments and see what happens. We will figure it out, but that is one super cool concept when it comes to Paraíba. And when have you seen a Paraíba in a marquise cut? That is rare. That is tough. That is very unusual. So we are looking, yep, I'm just going to leave it up to you guys. I know we still got phone lines busy with itty bitties and wonder rings, and don't you love that we have these great, like, iconic lines now? I love it. I just love it that you can, yeah, that everything works back to, your jewelry can all just get along, be like a family, can all hang out, you know? I love that. Yeah. And for, look at that, like Mary over there, she got 1 wonder ring and 2 itty bitties, and she didn't even pay $1,000. Am I right? No. She got 3 pieces of jewelry and didn't even pay $1,000. That's the TVON style right there. All right, let's see if we've gotten open. We'll give it 60 seconds to get it started and see where we go. But at Paraíba, and let's try it on too so you can see how large this style is. I mean, it's got a great presence to it. Of course, it's all about the color. With Paraíba, it's all about the color, let's be real. But, you know, I hear a lot of you say to me a lot, Will, I really, really would like to be part of the Paraíba gang. I'd really love to have a piece. I'd really like to get a piece of history before they're like totally unattainable. But they're always like $4,000 or $5,000. What can you do for me? Well, that's why I thought if we started at 1,000, we don't get to see that ever. So I thought that'd be fun, right? To do something really, really, really rare. I mean, take the same beautiful big Paraíba that we love, meaning that great color, that really eye-popping neon, beautifully done with the diamonds, over a ½ carat there. Solid gold. You saw it's finished on the inside. I mean, it's perfectly done. And yet you have a wearable ring. I mean, Paraíba is not like crazy, crazy, crazy precious where you need to like wait for a special occasion to wear it. You just wear it. You just live in it, right? But we have no open. So I guess I'll go back to pricing. I thought I'd take a little break, but no, I'll go back to pricing. All right, so $51.99 on that one. So that is your price tag there. And let's see what's next. By the way, I don't even think, you know, we've had a lot of fun tonight, but I'm a failure if that's still here. Just speaking of Paraíbas, I mean, that just, whoo, purple and green. Copper bearing, 210, I don't know, it's still here. All right, just a reminder, I think it's still here. All right, next up, let's talk about something completely different. We've got a really, really cool couple of very high-end museum pieces that I'm gonna slash the pricing on. No open on this one, huh? Okay, so well, I tried. I know probably everyone's going, there's no way she ever will sell Paraíba anywhere near $1,000. Well, I tried. Let's talk about this. I just wanna bring it out because I know yesterday, I don't know if everyone was with us yesterday, but yesterday, Sunday morning, I had the trio of Tanzanites, all blue wing block Ds. They were big. 15 carats gone. The largest one we have now is gone. But take a look at this. Well, now the largest we have is now, I think, 13 carats. But I wanted to bring you some other options, and this is the one I adore. It is something about the yellow diamonds here added to the blue wing and the white diamonds that really makes this. And if you weren't with us yesterday, I took the 3 largest Tanzanites we had and dropped the price. Yes? Yes. Yes. Is this the one they're talking about first? Is it this one? Is that the royal blue they're speaking of? We'll make sure that's the one they're talking about. That's one of the royal blue, I mean, it's the royal blue sapphire, but there were other pieces that could be interpreted that way. So let's see if that's the one they're talking about. That was from our top 10 wheel. That's a sapphire. It's a royal blue sapphire, and it's a pear-shape. And it's in 18 karat gold. Wow, okay. 3148, was that it, Tiffany? That's the Tanzanite then. Yep, yep. That's why we check. That one, which is also kind of a royal blue color if you're just naming it a royal blue color, but it is Tanzanite. And let me tell you about it. This is also off the top 10, and technically, you won't believe it, it's a bicolor. It's item number 2267, so we're trying to help out a requester here. This is from our wheel earlier. Now see from the sides how you see it looks like there's half green and then, well, 2/3 green and 1/3 blue. That's the bicolor. But for some reason, from the front, it just looks like, well, blue wing. It's not, because blue wings were heated. All the blue wings, all the blue wing black Ds you've ever seen are heat treated, like most Tanzanites you've ever seen. This is all natural. So here's the phenomena. How does a stone that doesn't get heat treatment look that saturated? Well, that's the fun part about the 3.5 carat you see here with the VS diamonds that are burnished into the sides. So Tiffany, that was part of our $11.99 special. I'm going to try it on for you. And then we do have the luxury of changing the gold color if they would prefer a different color of gold. But it is a natural, so that's why we have natural unheated. So technically it's bicolor, but you don't really see much of the green elements until you look at it from a profile view, a la this direction. So that's $11.99. Wow. For a 3.5 carat, ultra rare Tanzanite, right there. In a dome style band, which you can see reflects everything. Our lights, our turntable, it reflects everything. That's the mirror finishing of the gold. Let us know if you have any other questions about that one. We're going to go back to that Tanzanite, which is our 11 plus carat, almost 12 carat blue wing. 1511, Tony will be next. We will revisit the blue wing black D, 1196. There it is. That's the 1196. It'll be a little different price tag than the last one, but it is a blowout price tag. So I thought we got to bring it to you because when value comes around like this, I got to make sure that we get it in front of your eyes. This is our 14 karat two-tone gold, two-tone because the yellow diamonds are in yellow, the white diamonds are in white. It is solid 14K. You're getting 1196 of blue wing block D cushion cut material, but then an additional carat 74 of yellow and white diamonds. It is extravagant, yes. Is it marked down? Yes. It started at $26,399. I will take it to an all-time best of low, so you can rest assured that you are not going to get a better price than what I'm going to deliver right here, right now. And we will send it out right away to you in your size, ready to wear. Finished exquisitely. Even scroll work on the basket profile. It is not $26,000. That's just where it started. I'm going to take it to the all-time low, and here's what it looks like on, because yes, it is a very, very large ring, and we still have a fabulous Museum 6 that are coming up as well, so don't go anywhere for that wheel. I just have to let you know that's on the way. But this ring, it's simply, this is not like typically, is that really something that needs to be here? You know what, with this value, it has to be one of those pieces that if you've been waiting for one of these combinations like this, yellow and white and beautiful blue wing with the violets and the major blues and the cobalts and the red flash, this is where we're going to bring the price down for you. All time low. Look at that, how it sits up high. Not too high, but just enough to get off the hand to make it comfortable for such a large ring. Plus you have this real knuckle-to-knuckle presence that it gives you. First caller. It is the lowest price ever, so I will just let it go. We have got to make sure it gets a great home. You know value on these blue wings by now. When you see them, you recognize. It is a huge opportunity, especially if, again, if you're looking for a 4 carat, then this doesn't need to be in consideration. But this is for those of you that are going to the top. You want to look and consider only the biggest and the best. This is now one of our largest stones here. The largest that we'd had as of yesterday was 15 carats 23. That is now gone. So I believe the largest we have overall is now a 13 carat. So we're awfully close here. The very first collar, I mean, this is just it. This is it. I'm here to move it. I'm here to give you a value. I'm here to bring it lower than our cost so you can steal it tonight. $6,888. First collar in the world on I mean, call it what it is. It's 12 carats. It is just shy of 12 carats in size. And how about that diamond weight? Even our biggest blue wings don't typically have a carat 74 in diamonds. And of course, what we've done is upgraded half of those to yellows. So you don't just have white diamonds. It's the magical combination that is yellow and white, which I think, and I've seen all of our blue wings at this point, I do think there's something remarkable when you add the yellow diamonds to the mix. I think it somehow, some way creates even more of a wow factor look to the Tanzanite itself. Yes, Tiffany? Yes. Welcome to all of our new registers tonight. There have been so many. I know I didn't get a chance to shout out each and every one of you individually, but thank you to all of our new shoppers tonight. Thank you, thank you. Let's show this one more time. So Tiffany, who's this for? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Here's what it looks like on the hand one more time. This is the other. This is the bicolor with the 3.5 carat size. So see how it's a dome style ring, and then it has on top of that this beautiful baguette cut. It's a baguette cut of the Tanzanite. That is unheated. So all of that saturation, natural. And yet it has the gleam because of the faceting. Those are the step facets that give it that very, very special gleaming neon property. And it is bicolor. So you'll be surprised. You'll see a little bit of green from the side. So if you want to see that again up close, Tiffany, let me know. We'll make sure they get to see that. This is your opportunity here on the big blue wing, the 12 carater. And we do still have, look at this, got a fabulous ruby emerald cut I want to share with you. Plus I have an indicolite. This one just needs to go. This one just, you need to see when you got a value like this, it is going to be the one that goes so fast tonight. Look at this, a fabulous, truly blue that just, it's outstanding. It's item number 900000009. Is all zeros except for the number 9, front and back. It is as it is in the white gold. This is one of the most beautifully gleaming. These are no special effects. I know we are in Hollywood or close to it, but this is not special effects or camera work or lighting. This is the beauty of a step cut indicolite. It is a 261. It has 57 points in diamonds, and I have one in the world, and it's going to fly because that ring is $999 right now, first caller. It is the true blue. I'm not talking about a verdolite that's going to be called an indicolite. This is indicolite blue. That is the blue that tourmalines, when they achieve that rare form of color, that's the color they are. They're not blue like sapphires. They're not blue like tanzanites. They have their unique type of what I consider like a peacock blue, is that really beautiful teal type blue. It's a really striking color, and you just have light after light after glow after glow. It is spectacular. It's $9.99, so if that's not gone, we got an issue, right? Because this is one of the most collectible tourmalines in the world. You're getting a top notch clarity. I mean, look at through the sides. Those are just, that's the rippling effect of the faceting. You can't find a flaw in this stone. It is fabulous. So grab that if you love it, because that's going to be very, 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 very quick. I have a feeling till that one may be gone. All right, so $9.99 on that one. Also, I have a men's piece. Do you guys remember seeing, I brought it to you once. It was a cabochon Paraíba. You remember it for a men's piece? We have a new discounted price on that. So that's here as well. If you'd like to see it, let me know. Now, I do have a very large indicolite as well. It's going to go up to 4 carats, but it's like $10,000. So that's why I just think for $9.99, you're still getting $261. That's pretty impressive there. So let me know who's got it. And then we've got our Paraíba. You probably need to see this too. One of our larger ones in Paraíba left. It is our 338. Check this out. And then the top of the hour, something very special is coming up in about 7 minutes. But take a look before I do anything else. Can we handle this? I mean, I know I didn't get an open on the Marquise Paraíba, but I do have this. Yeah. Oh, congratulations. Who got the indicolite? Thank you, Mark. Enjoy it. Well done. Congratulations. take a look at what I have here. This is one of our, I don't think it's our largest, but I think it's our third largest at this point. 800-9295, Tony, on this one. This is a 338 Paraíba, and it's got quite the mounting to go with it as well, because those are mostly baguettes. And even when we've seen lately, we've been seeing baguettes in jewelry, right? That's not unusual anymore, but it's the size of these individual stones that are so crazy, crazy cool. And there are a couple rounds, but there are just two. Can you find them? It is so entirely, look at this. Have you ever seen baguettes running down the shoulders of a ring, creating a split shank? That's unusual. And you have a total diamond weight, I don't know, can we handle it? 229 in a designer mounting. All baguettes except for, did you see them? There's right at the top, right at the bottom, north, south of the stone, you got the rounds. The rest are huge tapered baguettes. Let's try it on. You gotta see the size. I'll get the little fuzzy wuzzies out of it, and here we go. 338 in Paraíba. You want the value of a lifetime is coming your way right here on this Monday night. 229 in diamonds. It's a designer mounting, so it cannot be changed in gold color. This is white gold only. It's just as you see it, which I think with those size baguettes, I think you're going to want to leave it just like that. That would be my preference, at least. It is a designer mounting, so not our own. So white gold only, but look at the way this is designed from all the different angles. And this is one of our largest. So I just, in a couple museum pieces here, just because I can mark them down to next to nothing for you. And this is one of them. So if you would like, give us a call. If you've seen it before, you probably remember, it's pretty distinctive here. It was $38,799 on our show. It's not, and it's nowhere near that tonight. So this is where, again, I would highly recommend, between the big size of the Paraíba and the huge diamond weight, the $38,799 is appropriate. But that may not be what it's going to do or take to get it a home. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now, Tony, is get the $38,799 price tag further away, like way far. I don't even want it to resemble that price. So the best thing I can ask is this. It's a collector's piece. It is an all-out stunner of a stone. Like I said, it's in our top 3 as far as sizes that we have left in Paraíba. There's just very few that remain that are over 3 carats. That's just a total anomaly in the world of Paraíbas to get copper-bearing stones that are that size. I mean, I was on the air the first night they were ever brought out on television, and there weren't many 3-carat 38s, right? It's tough. Anything in copper bearing you don't see for these types of sizes. I mean, you saw we have a lot of stones that are just sub 1 carat stones, and they're still, you know, a couple $1,000s. So let's just, again, I'll open it up to your calls. If you have a little bit of interest in this one or a lot of interest in this one, give me a call. We'll work it out, okay? Take a look at it. It's a huge baguette ring. It's the 229. That's the largest diamond weight I have as far as accents to a stone. So it's hugely important in every single way, and we've got a blowout price for you. So Tony, what I'm going to do is offer an off-air on it, and that way we don't need to ruin the rest of the Paraíbas that we have here going forward, because quite frankly, I'll take this price lower than a lot of our 1.5 and 2 carat stones. So, and that's with the big diamond weight that you're getting there as well. I'm not really going to take the mounting into account, which is actually going to be a huge savings to you, because again, all you need to do is call and we will discuss it and we'll talk about it. And you know what? If you're more comfortable making an offer, you can do that too. The idea is to get it at home. That's the idea. And we've got a couple of minutes till our big top of the hour kicks off. So just want to make sure that you see this, are aware it's here. It's unlike anything we've ever had. So I just thought a hugely important opportunity for anybody who wants a truly incredible museum piece. That is it. And I do have, I don't know if you saw this because it was only on the hand. I have a brand new pink diamond piece for you as well. That is very special. So we have a pink diamond piece that's coming up in a brand new concept, a very wide band. So it takes it from like the bridal that we typically see and gives you a little bit more wow. So we're gonna bring that up for you at the top of the hour. Pink diamond, brand new. Looking forward to that. It's good size pink diamond as well in a true pink color. And again, let me know. Let me know if you're thinking about it. Just something, food for thought. It's here. It's got the big, big, big heavy diamond baguettes. They're all individually huge, and it's nowhere near $40,000. I promise you that. Here's the Paraíba cabochon. I have to show this. It's marked down. It's a brand new markdown tonight. It's the first time, gosh, we've seen a cabochon blue Paraíba, because it's blue. It's not just blue-green. See that last stone? More blue-green, right? This is blue, straight up. It's item number 3053. It's a cabochon cut for the guys. So it's a really cool, sleek, clean. You know, I think a lot of people think, oh, it's a cabochon, it must be dirty, right? No, they just cut it for the cool concept and the look. And look at the glow that you get. It's 3053. It's a 63-point cabochon Paraíba. It's also 29 points in VS diamonds and finished on the inside. Quite the finishing, actually, with that heavy, heavy, heavy scroll work throughout. Guess what? There's one, and it's our first cabochon Paraíba for the guys ever. So it's time to mark it down, which I don't even know if it really needs a markdown from the $33.99 it started at. That's completely fair. But what we're going to do instead is dramatically different. Come on in. You know we've got only one available. That you know. And you can change the gold if you would like to. So if you're really into the yellow gold, this would look fantastic no matter what. So yes, yellow gold or rose gold would also be fine. Let's blow it out. First caller, $1,699. It's one of the most affordable guys rings we have, in addition to one of the rarest as well. So a huge idea there. And don't forget, last hour is approaching. It's jam-packed with a really, really special finale hour, including a really cool museum must-go wheel, plus that pink diamond I've been telling you about that we're going to see for the first time ever. It's a totally new concept. We also have, again, I know you're continuing to, and smartly, wisely dialing in on those fabulous itty-bitty styles that we had for you earlier. Debuted a new design tonight. Loved that. So again, anything we can do for you. And I'll say it just in case you don't know, you can make requests, because I don't think we've had any. If you have a request, get them in. We're happy to help you with those as well. All right, $16.99, top of the hour is 30 seconds away. Let's talk pink diamonds. This is too cool. Look at this on the hand. This is a major, major Paraíba. And to get, I mean, I love a cabochon as a gal. I love a cabochon cut in a ring. I think for the guys, it really makes sense. It just adds to the sleek kind of look that you have here in a very wide mirror finish band. You've got all of those diamonds really wrapping around it, creating the 90-degree angles that make it so striking. And then, yes, a fabulous Paraíba that's more on the blue side, which I think really lends itself to a gents piece as well. Probably why it ended up there. So $16.99 on that one. It's just one of our more affordable gents rings anyways, which, yeah, you wouldn't think would be exactly corresponding with a Paraíba. So welcome to the show. It's our top of the hour. Glad you're with us tonight. Happy Monday to you. This is where, oh boy, we got a good one going on here at the top of the hour for you. James, do we have a new college football champion yet? I don't know. What, huh? Do we have a new college football champion yet? Okay. Okay. Gosh. Not since before the show. Tony's checking it, though. Tony's the top of the hour. Let's say hi to everybody. We've got a fabulous last hour for you. I don't know what he's watching, but it's good. It's good. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. It's Monday night. I'm glad you're with us tonight. We have one final hour left, and I want to kick it off with a pink diamond that is so new. So, I mean, again, I love that we do yellow diamonds and pink diamonds better than anybody, but it's like all the time, the bigger stones especially, they tend to be like a bridal kind of look. And not everybody needs that style, because most of us have a bridal look already, right? So this is where you get something really wearable and contemporary. Could be that right hand ring style. I know we love our big pink diamonds. I know there's a window and it's closing rapidly as far as your time to get pink diamonds, right? We know the Argyle mine is shutting down. It could be any day. We will be the first to let you know when it happens. But we've got our finger on the pulse of what's happening, and just before it even closes, you know what? Prices have already gone skyrocketing. It's been ever since the announcement was made. And let's keep in mind, when we talk about skyrocketing prices, this is on top of a stone that has always been one of the most valuable and expensive in the world anyways, right? Pink diamonds, they're up there. It doesn't get much more valuable or much more rare or much more expensive than a natural fancy, and those are key words, natural fancy pink diamond. This is cool. I will tell you, I was saying earlier, I was making a comment about we don't like tin things out or hollow things out or carve things out. We just go about our business and make sure it's proper gold designer jewelry for you. This one, let me tell you, When I picked up this ring tonight for the first time, this is heavy. I know that might not mean much to a lot of people, but in today's gold world, to get this kind of gold weight in a ring, because it's not just wide, it's thick. It is so heavy. They only made a size 6 for me, and yet it is heavy. All you gotta do is take a look at the color of this pink diamond and realize what they did was so genius. This is a really good, really strong saturated pink, so they set it on top of a band of gold. This is a brand new concept, and it is stunning. It really, truly is. It is, I'll tell you, I wish, and I know it's always kind of, again, a little bit misleading if we talk about gram weights because we don't know what size you're gonna get, right? So gold size is gonna be dictated by ring size in a lot of cases, but this is a beautiful heavy band. Look at this from all the angles. Because like I said, if everything you've been looking at in pink diamonds is just a little bit too, I say bridal, because they're kind of like the single solitaire or the solitaire with a double halo or just diamonds, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they can look like they belong on a left ring finger and nowhere else. This is the kind of style that is contemporary and bold and big and wide and just what we love. We've loved it for a while now, these concepts of putting a big dome style together and then putting stones on top of that. It's like, just do everyone else is hollowing out their gold, we're doing the opposite. We're just loading it up, putting it together, bringing you more and more and more gold than you could ever imagine. This is just a really cool ring. It's item number 2904, and it is giving you the solitaire because you got a big 14 pointer there. But it is 14 points plus the halo plus the diamonds top and bottom. So it's actually going to be 14 points on the pink diamond. That's your fancy pear shape right in the middle, which is a really good saturated stone. You can see it's on top of a bed of rose gold there. And then you've got the rest of the way mirror finished white gold and then diamonds top and bottom. And look at how thick and heavy. Like I was saying, this is a very impressive weighty feel. Even the inside, double finished, right? They highly polished it, added an under gallery. I mean, it is something. It really is. Total diamond weight on the sides is 40 points. So again, a very stylized ring. Perfect. We're going to size it to any size you need. So if you want to wear it, you know, maybe like the index finger or the middle finger, we pick up the tab on the sizing, so it's never a problem. It's never going to cost you a penny more because you need a larger size. That goes for everything we do. Here's the issue. It's a $59.99 ring. Let's do something different for you right now. I need a caller. And I'll tell you, if you love it, get on the lines now. This is what it looks like on. I'll show you with the pear shape again. I even showed this earlier. Do you remember it? With the, I mean, it looked totally different, right? But I added the Wonder Ring to it earlier. So if you wanted to, I mean, you don't need to, obviously. It's a huge, wide, heavy band. Thank you. But if you wanted to, you could add and give it a little bit of that peaked look, right? Where you'd have that beautiful chevron top and bottom or just one side, whatever you want to do. But see that? Look at how beautiful. And it's always tough to show these wider bands because they reflect, right? They give us so much reflection, they tend to pick up a lot of shadowing. But there you can see that's in the white gold. That's probably how I would recommend it. The white is always a great contrast to the rose gold and the pink diamonds. But here's what's going on. I'll tell you what, just to start off the hour right here, it's our final hour on this must-see Monday. So let's do something crazy cool. And $6,000 is just not working tonight. So tell you what. We'll blow it out right now. We'll do it really simple and easy for you. How about this? How about $2,500 to get it all started? And then we'll go up in $100 increments and we will see who wants the brand new, never before have we had anything like it concept of having a wide band like this in an ultra, ultra saturated. We did not just take any old pink diamond. This is about that really super saturated color. It's about that super bold look. I love the halo of diamonds around it as well. Wait a minute. You know what? We're in our final hour. Auctions have not been very friendly. I only tried one other one, didn't get an open. I tell you what, I'm not going to let that happen on a pink diamond like this. Tell you what, not even $2,500. I was thinking $2,000. Better yet, I'll one up it. We'll go even lower. Just because I'd love to have you in on this one and give you a shot at it. And I know we love our big pink diamonds, but sometimes the pink diamonds, especially when you get larger stone sizes like this, they are money, right? How about we start this one at $1,500 bucks? $1,500. If we took everything out and melted down the gold, you'd have more than 1,500 bucks. We're going to start there. We'll give it 60 seconds and we say go. Take a look at this. Final call. I mean, it's the same concept as the Paraíba. There are so few times we can bring you Paraíba or pink diamonds for a really tiny little price tag. So I still can't on this one, but I can say, let's start an auction. So that's where we're going. Right here, right now, on our big pink diamond in, again, this is a size 6, and it has got to be, I mean, if I'm just guessing here, this has got to be 15 grams of gold. It is so heavy, so weighty, so impressive. 30 seconds left to get it started. Otherwise, we will move. I've got the Museum 6. They got to go. They got to go. So we have a very special opportunity planned for you there. And this is your opportunity now on a pink diamond. And again, thought it'd be something a little different and fresh. If you are really again, we've all seen the solitaires and the basics and kind of like the little double halos and single halos. Wanted to bring you something really wide, contemporary, and very eye-catching. I'm 0 for 2 on the auctions. All right, no auctions. Gotcha. I gotcha. Let's talk about our big wheel that we have. So I know a lot of you guys are ready for more markdowns. We love our museum markdowns. This is where we're going to be wowed by some serious value here. So coming up, we have 6 of our best of the categories you love, like pink diamonds and Paraíba and rubies and yellow sapphires and emeralds. They're all on the way. So I'll keep this, and then we'll show you, well, let's just put this up even bigger. This is not really smart, I don't think, but I'll tell you what, this is going to get it going. Let's bring them up. I got a larger pink diamond for you. How big is this pink diamond? Well, 32 points. I think that's the largest we have besides the Carat. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry, we moved on. Oh, no. Who is that? Okay. Hang on, we just got the open, but this is, you know what I was thinking? I don't know, Virginia, if she likes this one, but I do have a special opportunity coming up on this wheel. This is going to be one of 6 pieces. Does she like this one? I mean, I'm just saying, since we have them both. That was a 14-pointer on the pair. If she likes this 32-pointer, she may want to hang on. Yeah. Oh, it's Lana? Hi, Lana. So ask her. I was building a museum wheel here. Does she like this one? All right, we can bring up, or never mind, we'll bring it back. We'll bring it back. All right, so we've got our open. How about we just bring it back? 2904. Because listen, that bigger one is not going to be 1,500 bucks or anywhere near it, even with the museum markdown. So we'll bring it back up. We've got the open at 15. Yes. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go ahead. Yeah, as long as she's still cool opening it up. That one, it is going to be a whole different price point. So, yeah, I just wanted to let her know that it's here so that way, you know, they're 2 totally different rings. But, you know, if she likes this one, we've got the auction started officially. If she's still good with that, we've got it started at 15. We're happy to revisit it. Is she good at 15? She hung up? Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like something she would do. I've been shopping with her for years. I don't think she would do that. Maybe we got disconnected. I don't know. Andy, are you on this one? No? Maybe he's got Lana? No? Okay, never mind. Well, I'm sorry, you guys, but it's a live show, so I'm kind of all over the place, but we're just going on your calls here. So that's coming down again? Or do we just leave it up and see if she calls back? I don't know. But we only have 50 minutes left in the show, so I definitely don't want to spend too much time on it. But Lana, let us know what happened. If she wants to start it, not start it, wants to just, I don't know, forfeit it. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Just I'm willing to go through the auction, but just got to make sure you're on the lines here. Nobody? Okay. No. Okay. All right. Back to the wheel we go. All right. So I'm going to build this wheel. This is our museum wheel. This is our 32-point pink diamond. I also have a large Paraíba coming up here as well. We have look at that. Woo! Look at that Paraíba with a starburst of diamonds around it. Yes. Whoa. Gosh, I'm getting whiplash here. Okay. Does she still want to open it? She does. Okay. All right. Did we get disconnected? Is it our phones? Are our phones okay? Okay. All right. Okay. So here we are. All right. So let me put it this way. We are going to do this again. 3rd time's a charm, as they say. We are at 15. Thank you, Lana. and she got in a little late, but we're going to go ahead and go through with this. And the bottom line is we have one bidder and one bidder only. And we've got a 14-point pink diamond in a pear shape. I will tell you that wheel with the 32-pointer, it's going to be significantly more than $1,500. So this is an opportunity. If you're just wondering, well, is that other one going to be $1,500? No, I will tell you that. I'll give you a little cheat sheet. That's not going to be $1,500. So this is a major, major pink. You saw how saturated this stone is. It's the pear shape, of course. And let's not forget, 14 points is a good size when it comes to natural fancy diamonds, and this is a natural fancy diamond. It has the row of pink diamonds around that. It has a top and bottom row bordering the band ring itself. It is at 15. It is heavy, heavy, weighty. So for those of you that never can have enough gold, let me recommend this ring because I wear every single piece we have, as you well know. And this is one of the heavier pieces I've tried on in recent years at TVON. So huge opportunity for you. We're at 15. We are looking for $100 increments, and we only have one bidder. So, and we've spent about $20,000 of airtime to lose like $3,000 on the ring. So, final call. We'll just go ahead. We got to let it go, guys. $1,500. I don't think we have another bidder. We may have somebody verifying, but it looks like they're on something else. So, last call is coming up right now. And this is not a piece that in a million years, you see the $6,000 was price. That's our was price. That is the should be price. It's now at 15. So this is usually, I've been doing this a long time. Usually when there's a delayed reaction to an auction and then there's one bidder, usually that just equals value for you. Because it's unlikely we're going to have 100 people come in, and quite frankly, we need it. So final last call. Take a look at this. 2 minutes on the clock, and then it's gone. Good luck. So a big, fabulous pink diamond, but a lot more to it than that. And then, yes, the museum wheel will be coming up for you as well. So that's on the way, but we're at 15, and we've got our final 2 minutes counting down. So, Virginia, what's up in Lana's world? What's happening in her world these days? We've been shopping together a long time. If it's who I think it is, how's she doing? We got 95 seconds to chit-chat. She's doing good? Okay, good. Great. Thanks, Lana. Thanks for joining us. James, to answer the question, I think we're not there yet, but we pretty much have a new champion. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Coach O. Yes, Coach O all the way. LSU. Yeah. Coach O. One of, honestly, because you guys know I used to be in the sports business. One of the best human beings I've ever known in the entire sports world was Coach O. Back in the day at SC, we were there together, and oh my goodness, just a all-around wonderful human being. So very happy for him. All right, 45 seconds left. Are we done? I sure hope not, but it could very well be Lana's ring at 15 with no challengers at all. We are verifying. Let's see if they are on this one indeed, but we will find out. 40 points in VS Diamonds. Again, top and bottom, and look at the finishing in the inside, and heavy, 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 heavy solid gold. And it acts as your compact mirror at the same time. It is, yep, you don't need to any longer carry that lipstick mirror or that compact in your purse because your ring will do the trick. I promise you that. It will. You can check everything, right, on that ring. It is your full mirror as well, all in mirror finished gold, any gold color you need. We are in last call. This is a lot of gold for $1,500. And, oh, like I said, a lot of time to lose, like, did I say 45? Yeah, like $3,500? No, more like $4,500 of serious loss here in a ring that is exquisite. Let's see if we've got 16. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. We got to find out because our clock is out. So congratulations, that's gone. All right, so next up, the wheel I was telling you about, I'm actually going to start now. I think we need to eliminate pink diamonds. Look at this, though. I've got a really, really special yellow sapphire here. This is our yellow sapphire, stunning material, big trillion. That's where we're starting. I call it a museum wheel for a good reason. And that's where it all begins. So this is for my gals who really want to go like super high end, but oh, you just want like a super crazy low-end price. That's what's happening on this wheel because we have 6 pieces that we feel like their time has come where it's going to do a lot better to have them sitting in your jewelry box and on your hand than it is to have them in our vaults. So this is where we show you the pretty Paraiba. Look at this gorgeous Colombian emerald. Look at that. A very, very special emerald. I also have a sapphire. Now, I know we're going to need more room here. We're going to have a little red, white, and blue action in the background. of this wheel. And yes, that yellow sapphire, super, super, super gorgeous, but also very large and luxury in its styling. Take a look at this because we got a major ruby here. So the ruby is not just about the ruby. It's got an incredible diamond weight. And like I said, we're going to add a sapphire. So you have the two classics here represented on this wheel. Like, again, all decked out in diamonds. You've got your blue sapphire. You've got your gorgeous red ruby. We've got the classic of the emerald. Those are the big three all represented. But then we get a little bit, a little bit more unusual with the yellow sapphire and Paraíba. And certainly you saw it already. We also have a fabulous pink diamond that is the second largest that's here. This is 32 points. The next largest, by the way, is a Carat 03. It's like $50,000, which is, it's a wonderful ring. It's very, very rare, but it's got one of the higher price tags of everything we have here. So here's our wheel, and like we usually do, this is going to be a museum concept. So just before we go tonight, just some really, really, really kind of crazy, ridiculous, all-time lows to share with you on pieces that you may have seen, pieces you may be thinking about, pieces that you were just waiting perhaps for that extra, extra, extra discount to come your way to make it one of those awesome opportunities that could only be here on a Monday night, right? It's our Museum Monday. We've got a really special wheel here, and every single one of them is coming down to the crazy low price that is going to be so low. As a matter of fact, it's funny, I was looking at these costs earlier because these pieces have been here a little while. There's nothing up here that's new. There's nothing up here that hasn't had at least 2 or 3 times on the air. And there was not a cost that was under $7,200 on this wheel, not even under 72 for any one of them, because even just when we see rubies and we see sapphires, we see emeralds, we see paraíbas, we see pink diamonds on the regular. What I would say is most unusual is the yellow sapphire that we have up there. We see them, but again, these are the quality that are like at the pinnacle, right? This is not just like your starter ruby or your starter sapphire. These are the best of what we have, hence the museum wheel here all together. But of course, the big deal is the markdown, and it's late on a Monday, so we want to make sure that we reward and thank those of you that are with us here to the wee hours and ready to do a little bit of shopping, but a lot of saving. That's what these wheels are about, because it would take hours to show these to you one by one by one by one by one, and still we'd have to get $7,200 or more, because usually, a good business is going to get like $1 or more over cost, right? We're already, there's your cost minimum. We're going to take it a lot lower than that so you can steal some pieces and go on your merry way as a happy camper with some really excellent quality. So take your pick, and again, now's a great time to dial in. If you have a favorite and you want to get yourself in line, take a look at what we have here. The Paraíba, by the way, is a major carat stone with 85 points in diamonds. It's the color and the quality that is so on point here. Really, really strong Paraíba. We have a pink diamond that's actually got more lavenders, I would say, than it is pink, but it's our second largest here at 32 points. That's a big deal to get a close to 1/3 carat pink diamond. Now the yellow sapphire is a 305 with a carat 43 that includes some very large trillion cuts. Do you see those over there? Those are trillion cuts. We have one ring in our inventory that has 2 trillion cuts. It's one you're looking at right there. That's it. The blue sapphire is just tremendous, isn't it? The blue sapphire, 219, 74 points in diamonds. Let me know what your favorite is, because even at discount prices, clearance sales, everything else we've been doing lately for holidays and so forth, you're not going to see anything less than $6,500 on that wheel until tonight, until right now. The Burma, 210 plus a carat 31 in VS. For our collectors, for our elite lovers, this is it, guys. Nothing up there is going to be 6,000 or 5,000 or 4,000 tonight. They're not even $39.99. As a matter of fact, look at that screaming emerald. The emerald is just glowing. It's like, look at that. It's like a neon fight between the emeralds and the Paraíba. On either side there, they're like in their neutral corners, just duking it out to see who can be the most neon. They are unbelievable, not to mention the ruby is glowing as well. Get them out of here. They're not 39. I was going to do, it's funny. As time goes on with the show, sometimes you need to make adjustments with a live show. On this wheel, we were going to get just $37.77 flat. I got to do something better than that to make sure they go out the door. We got to get you on the lines. We got to get you happy. We got to get you really, really raring to go on some super high end. Best of the best of what we do. Best of the best of what we have. Super crazy cool values. They're not 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Not even $3,000. Nothing up there. I got to get them a home. And this is what we live for, is taking, it's one thing when you can reduce like a $1,000 item to $800. It's great. It's great. But on bigger pieces, the bigger they start, it's like the more they fall with these proportional discounts, because again, it's the bigger pieces that sometimes stay a little bit longer, that need a little bit extra push to get them a home. That's what we're doing here tonight. So you're not even paying $29. Or watch this, we're going to go all-time low, and again, nothing up here was supposed to be anything less than $37.77. That ship has sailed. Now it's time to get on the phone lines. Take a look at what's up here, and I'll give you original prices. I think you should know what these original prices are, because they are astounding, especially when you see how far we've come. They're not $29, they're not even $28.99. Blow them all out, guys. This is the value of the night on any one of these 6 incredible items. You let me know what your favorite is. We'll do them for $2,888 while they last. $28.88 to get you your favorite, whatever that may be, whichever one you love. And I'll tell you right now, the sapphire that's in the middle, that sunshiny yellow, is a 305 with a huge diamond weight. That's got the biggest stone weight. It also has the biggest diamond weight. So why that one? Again, it's really a standout piece. When you talk about, we know how rare yellow sapphires are. Look at this on the hand. We know. We see very few. And when you're getting into this kind of size, 305 just in the center stone, take a look at it goes way back, 800, 8162. Take a look at that and let me know who's got it. It's already probably gone, but that's got the big trillion cut. So it's not just a big overall diamond weight, it's how it breaks down. You have a trillion cut on each side. It's a match pair. I mean, I'm almost tempted to like take those out and put them in stud earrings and sell those for $6,000, right? That would be gorgeous, but there's your 305 yellow. This is all total weight here, and it goes side to side. So you get shoulder diamonds, you get the trillion cuts, all the trillions are wrapped in diamonds. That stone, remember, has a carat 43 in VS. Which one? Yellow, yes. So again, the item number on that one is 881.62. That's the 305 with the carat 43 in VS. I think Alicia's got it. Tiffany, let me know which one you're thinking about, because next on the I got to show you the ruby. The ruby is spectacular. So it's a 210 on the ruby. You got it. Here's the profile. So a couple different angles here. This is one of the profiles. I'll show you the side so you can see the trillion. And then this is another profile view here so you can see how it would sit up. Just ever so slightly off the hand, just enough to let a lot of light access your incredible stones. And of course, that is a fabulous radiant cut yellow sapphire. Those trillion cuts are worth the price of admission. They are. You couldn't get those. You couldn't get that match pair of trillions for $28.88. The bottom as well. You mean like the inside? Yes. Here it is. Here it is all the way through. Oh, just try that. Put that on your hand. You will never want to take it off. Side to side. Thank you on that one. Enjoy, enjoy. Let's see who's next. Sayla, which one? Don't tell me the yellow. That one just, that's okay. Let's find out who's next. And don't forget, that's our 32 point. Second largest we have on the pink diamond front, which is so pink it's almost purple, and it's 18 karat gold as well. Look at this on the hand. This is 18 karat rose and white together. It is item number 900-0463. This is the pinky purple 32 pointer. So yeah, if you don't have the $50,000 to go the 1 carat route, I understand. This is our next best size, 32 points in the pinky purple, and all wrapped in pink diamonds themselves. Take a look at this. Easy to wear too. I mean, it's really, it sits relatively low on the hand. So it's like that easy to wear, but boy, does it make a statement, doesn't it? Starts all with that beautiful large stone in the middle, that 32 pointer. That's gonna have 95 points beside it. So you're getting really just almost a carat and a third in diamonds, all set in 18 karat gold. $28.88 to get that one at home. Try it out. It's only in the two-tone gold, just the white and the rose, just as it is. All 18K and finished on the inside. That is spectacular. And no, it's not been $28.88 ever before. Look at this bag. Look at this. This is the bag. I'm not kidding you. I mean, look at that. Just, boo, right? That is a lot of markdowns. Every single thing you saw there was a markdown. So when we say lowest possible, like right now, right here, that's it. There's no more room in the bag. It's like, yeah, go ahead. Who's next? Tiffany? Yes. Yes, your neighbor Alicia did take the yellow sapphire. What about you, Sayla? Yes, I think so. unless I did not hear about it, but it was the cushion cut, right? You got it. I think it's still here for you if you'd like it. Just let me know. And let me know if they'd like to see it again. It was $2,935 in white gold. Shall I flash it? Bless you. Bless you. There's the pink. That's the pink Morganite, Selah, just to make sure we're on the same page. Yes? The ruby? 99% of the world's gemstones are heated. Yes. Almost everyone you've ever seen, owned, touched, felt, saw, anything. Yeah. 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 Yes?
The royal blue sapphire from the top 10.
From the top 10, the Pear-Shape, yes. I think so. This one? I think that's the one they're talking about. These are all just flashes from, yeah, that is, yeah. And I have an item number for you if you need it. All right, guys, you ready to move? Yes. The ruby, you sure can. 3018. Let me try it on for you. It's, yeah. Sure. Just give me a second here, Selah. We're going to try this on for Tiffany's caller first. And that, let me tell you about it. 210 on just the glowing Burma Ruby. Big deal. Carat 31 in VS diamonds. So it's not just the halo, halo, halo. Look at this. It is also the figure eights. I love that they did that. They could have just left it a straight up plain shank. They gave it figure eight detailing on the sides to make it so interesting, to give it a little extra wow factor. That's a wow ring. So just detail from every single angle. So 210 plus a carat, Tiffany, that's my, you got a good eye, because between the yellow sapphire and this ruby, it's where it's at. Look at these diamond weights. Carat 31, you can have it just as it is in the yellow gold. Give us some time if you'd like to change it to another gold, but I would really recommend rubies always, 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 always in the yellow gold. Always recommend that. Even if you just don't wear yellow gold, I think rubies, again, yellow gold. They're just perfect together. And the glow of that ruby is something else. So we've got that one for you, 2888, final 60 seconds. Selah needs an item number on the blue sapphire. It was 3148, Selah, and that was the 18 karat gold. Carat 11 sapphire with 73 points in diamonds for $11.99. Yeah, 3148. So did they need to see the Morganite again too, or just the sapphire? Okay, just the sapphire. All right, so sounds good on that one. Thank you so much. Alrighty, next up, we're going to talk about what's next here. We got the Paraíba. Don't leave the Paraíba. The Paraíba is so good. The Paraíba is a really special carat stone. It's also 85 points in diamonds. Take a look at this from afar, though, just because, yeah. Sure. The sapphire, right? You got it. Sapphire coming up here. One more time on the hand. I did show it earlier, too, with the Wonder Ring, and it looked fabulous. So just a little heads up, if you don't have your brand new version of the Wonder Ring yet, that was here as well. Take a look at this, though. That is your royal blue sapphire, the carat 11. Remember, all of that is set in 18 karat gold. So you get the 73 points in VS diamonds. It's in any gold color you need, and it's a really fabulous royal blue. Just one of our best there. That's from earlier. That's just a quick request. It's not from this wheel. It's from another wheel earlier, but just a great pick on that one because, I mean, 18 karat gold alone. Yes, very, very surprising to see that down to $11.99. So last call on this wheel. We'll give it 60 final seconds on this 2888 wheel, and we'll help you. If you need any help with any of these items, I'll tell you, look at this Paraíba from afar just for a moment, just to see, because one of the big, I'm a big fan of Paraíbas, as you well know. I've collected this stone for years. I have more Paraíbas than I should ever admit because it's just such a special stone, and I'm glad I got the chance to, you know, collect it when I did, because now it's tough to do, right? Look at how, though, clarity is what drives, I think the importance of this stone is really in the clarity. It's a tough stone to find at all, but especially if you're looking for high clarity. It's a tourmaline. They're supposed to be included. They're type 3. And yet when you have copper content, usually the copper comes through in the way of inclusions. You usually see. That's why a lot of Paraíbas are really dirty. And we try our best to pick only the very best stones to even bring to you in jewelry. But that's why it's just really remarkable when you see that level of clarity right there. So, Selah, any questions on the blue sapphire? It's still here? You got it. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. All right, so we're in last call. James, you need the Wonder Ring? All right, I think we got more Wonder Rings going out the door. I did have a little Tanzanite deal to show you before we go in the next 30 minutes or so. Just let me know if you have any questions on this entire wheel. It's very, very special. I would just absolutely, absolutely recommend it to the highest degree. If you have questions about any of those, let us know. We'll help you out. But right now, we have got to take a moment and talk about this very, very special Tanzanite, because here's the deal. Yesterday, I had a really, really special Tanzanite wheel. It was our top 3. It was our biggest 3. That was yesterday. I wanted to bring you guys with that. A lot of people, it was near the end of the show, so a lot of people were contacting us afterwards saying, well, what about, I don't need 15, I don't need 14 carats. What about something a little bit smaller, but still large? So here's what we're gonna do. I have something really special here. It's 2380. This is a decidedly large stone, and I just want to keep it classic here for you real quick. And if you have any questions on bigger stones, I showed you a 12 carat earlier with yellow diamonds. It's gorgeous. It's still here. This is a great way to get a big stone, but still wearable, still classic. I know I'm going to say I like big jewelry, but I'm not going to be wearing a 15 karat Tanzanite every day. That's just not, that's not daily life for me. And I generally dress up. So this is where I think kind of hits that sweet spot of what's a big stone, but still wearable in its design, wearable in its style. That's what this is. It is huge. It is completely straightforward, like totally timeless, halo design. We're going to just, I always like to do something special at the end of the night just to make sure we fully show y'all how much we appreciate you being here with us still. Take a look at this. Take a look at the color saturation of this blue wing. Item number is 2380. Take a look at what we have here. A classic, and so fun because it looks so much bigger than even the 643 it really is. Very, very special piece here. And 643 is just a start. What you have around it is a complete, perfect halo of diamonds that's going to be what, of course? Well, you know, the fabulous VS diamonds we love. Total carat weight there is going to be 67 points. Well, I'm going to get you a little history on this ring because it's been here as well. So this is kind of like where classic meets blowout means time to get it a home. It's all happening right here, right now. On a 643 with 67 points. It's in white, it's in yellow, it's in rose. That is entirely up to you. But this stone, if you don't need a lot of bells and whistles, you don't need any, you just want the best, brightest, darkest Tanzanite, but you want a style that can be worn forever and ever and ever and ever and never look a day older than the day it was actually worn, right? This is just a perfect piece. Take a look at it on the hand. Wow. And if you wanted to, you could put the Wonder Ring around it. You know what my trick is? If you want the Wonder Ring to sit really tight with the band, you could get your centerpiece, your center ring a little bit bigger, and then wedge the Wonder Ring underneath it. That's get your normal size in the Wonder Ring, and then your middle large ring is a little bit larger, so it sits up higher, and you tuck those rings in. You can do that. But we need to figure out what to do here. What to do on the 643. When it's been here on the show, I got all the notes. 12,479 came down immediately to 79.99. And then it became the end of the year, the clearance sale, the whole blowout, and we got it down to $6,499. Well, that obviously still didn't work. So now we get it home tonight. And this is just never before seen. That's how this just breaks down. This is it. For a big size like this, if you really want to have a big size, something that I think is still, it's got presence, but it's still wearable, right? Still works, still wearable, still kind of happening, perfect for that beautiful size. Again, add the Wonder Ring if you want to. Get it in yellow gold if you want to. Get it in rose gold if you want to. But that's the lowest price you've seen it for on the show. On the air with all the discounts possible. Tonight, end of the show, we have 23 minutes. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to let you price it yourself. And I've been very unlucky with auctions tonight, but I will tell you right now, this one is going to be popping. We're not doing $6,500 to start, or $6,000, or $5,000, or $4,000. All I've done is just save you serious bucks. Now, we're going to start less than $4,000. As a matter of fact, We will take a 643. Nothing's changed with the ring. All the specs are the same. I'll start not at 39, 38, 37, 36. We're going to start at $3,500 because I am committed to getting this one a home tonight. It has been here forever. It's the classic style. It's never been lower than what you just saw. Now we're going to go $3,500 with $50 increments to get everybody in. Take a look at this. This is it. A big moment for our lovers of the blue wings. James, were you getting Wonder Rings? Oh, wonderful. And don't forget, we had an itty bitty debut tonight. We had our star join the collection. Star, cross, heart. We started with the cross, we had the heart, then we had the star debut tonight. If you missed it, call in, get your itty bitty necklace before it's gone. We're going to give it 60 seconds to get this one started. Just a little extra wow. End of the night, got to get it at home. So, and let me put it this way. You are at an instant advantage right now. Instant. Because there aren't as many people watching right now as there were 2 hours ago. So you are at an advantage doing an auction or participating in an auction at this time of the show. It's just simple, easy. So let me know if you'd like to get started. We have 40 seconds and I'm experimenting. I am just simply committed to getting it home and we're going to do whatever it takes to do it. So there you have it. A very special idea here for you. A really cool opportunity. A major 6.5 carat blue wing black D. And it is on the auction block. So good luck. This is it. This is the wow piece. This is a major. Cannot price it at $3,500. If I could, I would. But we thought we'd give you a little extra opportunity here. But again, the auctions tonight have not been working, and I think I might have run into that roadblock again. So we will show you something else here. I do have some turquoise drop earrings here. That's kind of a departure from everything else we've had in the show tonight. We also do have a big aquamarine in a bridge mounting and a blue. Look at these bridge mountings. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So many bridge mountings. I have a beautiful ruby. As a matter of fact, for anybody who missed out on the ruby from our museum wheel, let me show this to you. All right, we're going to keep this. Keep this and the price will go right back up. All right, take a look at this. I've got a ruby emerald cut here very quickly. I just wanted to bring this to you in case you were admiring the 2 carat 10 we had. This is a carat 32, 2583 is the item number here on a very special. This is a really beautiful ruby because obviously they don't like to be cut in an emerald cut fashion. And yet here it is. Emerald cut ruby, carat 32, 83 points in VS diamonds as well. And we got one, so let's blow it out here. We got 20 minutes left, so if you have any last minute requests or anything you'd like to see again, give us a shout real quick so we can make sure we have enough time to do that for you. But this is a really stunning, high clarity, high glow ruby with a carat 32 in size in the emerald cut. Blow it out. It's been $39.99 forever. Let's take it down, all the way down. First caller. Look at the open work on the sides, the perfect frame of diamonds around the emerald cut. Make it $1,599 like nobody can do except for TVON on a Monday night in the last couple of moments. Yeah, $15.99. That's it for one emerald cut ruby. It's the only one we have in the entire inventory, as a matter of fact, in that cut. Most of the time when you attempt, rubies have a very specific way that they grow in nature. Their crystal structure is very different from a lot of other stones. So you can't have fun cuts that often because when you attempt it, it usually ends up with a shattered piece of rough. So you end up losing your stone, right? That's why we don't really see many of you really don't see trillion cuts, you don't see marquise cuts, you don't see emerald cuts. It's really all about the ovals and the pear shapes typically, and that's about where it stops. So if you're looking for a more very elegant cut, certainly the emerald cut is known as such an elegant cut that's still showing off the bright clarity this has. Take a look at it on the hand here as well so you can see what that's all about. It's one, look at that, perfect red. And this is what's so stunning. We just went further away and put it on the hand and it looks like it's glowing even more than it was close up and personal. What do you think about that? $15.99. There's only one in the world. Good luck on that one. It is a one only opportunity in one of our very most unusual of all the rubies. And as a matter of fact, it's really, if I put it up next to the 210, you'll see it's actually got a really nice larger face to it because the 210 was actually a bit of a smaller millimeter size as well. So just something to keep in mind. We'll have a short recap in just a few minutes. I want to remind you about our Wonder Ring in case you missed it. We debuted a new style here for you tonight that is really spectacular. I just want to make sure you know what that's all about. We have the big Morganite. I cannot believe there was this huge Morganite pear shape with a ton of diamond weight for next to nothing. So maybe we just give you a little bit of a recap here. And then we'll talk about, yeah, I know for anybody who's going, I was watching football, I missed the big Wonder Ring, what's the deal? We'll show that to you as well. But I had to show you this pink Morganite pear-shape. Let's put it this way, that 353, carat 27 in VS diamonds. Look at even the glow. Look what it's doing on the wheel. The ruby's not doing that. Look at what that's doing, that gorgeous pink color. It's like a pink diamond color in a 353. I'll tell you what, we'll do that right now for $13.99, and that's got a carat 27 of VS diamonds to go with it. So really special piece there. We did have the big Paraíba with all of those beautiful baguettes. Remember it? This incredible ring is available to one person tonight. And that's going to be, again, about getting you the value of a lifetime. If you'd like to give us a call and talk about it, let's do it. Let's do it because that one needs a home with this incredible 2 carat 29 baguette mounting. Also, want to share this with you because this is obviously something a lot of you may have missed earlier. It has still been popular well after we showed it. We debuted a brand new Wonder Ring. If you're thinking about it, if you got one and you want to get another one, this is your last call because we literally have 2 left. So that's probably one more caller because at the rate they're going, most people are pairing them up, which is the smart way to go about it. This is our 2157. It's our new version of. Okay, because we brought you the big double row. A lot of you said, I want something smaller. We went really small. We brought you a small single row that had 30 points in diamonds. Then you said, that's too small. So we have made the in-between version, the perfect Wonder Ring for you with a single row of large diamonds. And it is only $699, which means that you get 2, which is the perfect go-to, must-have, add to all your collection already for under $1,400. So I'm going to show that to you in case you missed it. That's a huge opportunity. Do not miss it because, again, last call on this one. So that's the Wonder Ring, the new version that works with just about everything you ever have. So just a little recap and reminder, and then, of course, you get 2. They have a single row. The chevron shape is what makes this so classic. So really want to remind you about that one just in case you were not with us to see it. It works back to all these other great rings in a beautiful way to get yourself even a ring that wears on its own as a beautiful band in a little more distinctive way because of the shape that it has. So 48 points in VS diamonds, 9 stones. So they are very large, but on average about 6 points a piece. But again, they're all tapered and slightly graduate. So the largest one is the center and then they go beyond there. So really special look there. We also had the big Tanzanite. So I will show that to you. That's that remarkable piece. We got it under $7,000 for a 12 carat blue wing block D with yellow diamonds, with white diamonds. Let me know, guys. This is our last final recap because I've got more to show you that's brand new on the way. But I know we always get really close with the clock running out and not everybody gets their questions answered. So I want to make sure we can do that here for you while we still have time on this recap reel. So really important values there. Plus, we do have the men's Paraíba's here. The men's cabochon. Look at that. Got the men's. It's a blue stone. It's a lot more blue than you can even see its counterpart there over on the right side. That's a true blue, copper-bearing Paraíba tourmaline with a cabochon cut in a men's ring. So you've got that piece. That's under $1,700 as well. So final questions would be now. Final comments, questions at all, try things on, check on availability. This is it. We also did debut, and I will mention it just in case, again, a lot of people are watching football tonight, so I will tell you, we did have a brand new design. I don't want you to miss it either. We had our number 3 of our itty bitty style. So the necklace, we brought you the star design for the first time tonight. It's $149. So just a little verbal recap on anything in case you missed it. Want to make sure this was an epic show, a big must-see Monday. We want to make sure you've got all the deals before Wednesday rolls around and these pieces aren't available. So we had the itty bitty star necklace. I will remind you that. We'll flash it in. $149. Get as many as you need. White, yellow, rose gold. And you choose your length, 16, 17, or 18 inches. All custom made for you. Take a look at this. So last call on this wheel. We'll give it 2 minutes and we got to roll. We've got a little bit of time, but a lot of jewelry. And we are definitely excited to make any of these pieces your own. Let's take a look at our big blue zircon as well. This one needed a look. How about that? A very important blue zircon in the bridge mounting there. I think that with a new markdown that it's got tonight, I think that needs a home. I really do. So we've got some options here for you. This is our men's Paraíba. We have the beautiful pink Morganite. Giving it 2 minutes here, and it's already counting down. $699 on the Wonder Ring. Get a couple of those. We have 2 left only, and then forever it's gone. So let us know on that. I had a fawn diamond. A fawn diamond for really 75 points? In a fawn diamond. That one is $1,777, and look at that color. Wowza, yeah. Oh, good. So 1 or 2. because we only have a couple left. That's why I ask. I'm not being nosy. I'm trying to keep track of the quantity, and then we'll say sold out. So let me just go ahead and verify, and if she's got them, then they're gone forever. So how many? Okay. So here we go, guys. So last minute left, verifying on the last 2 Wonder Rings as we speak. So I mean, I don't mean to push you here, but I really just think if you want that $6.99 deal, that's the ring that goes with everything. It's the same beautiful stylized design that's going to work the same way the original did, but for everybody who thought the original and getting 2 is too bold or too large or just too much real estate on your hand, this is the next best option because we went really, really small. You guys wanted something more substantial. This is it. It's our 48 points in VS Diamonds. Again, 9 individual stones in the Wonder Ring each. So when you get 2, you get almost a carat of total weight there. Let's take a look at the whole wheel. Let me know what questions you might have. We're going to help you as best we can. And again, if we need to do anything special for you, you let us know, or anything you want to see. We got 20 seconds left before I bring you something else brand new, okay? So here we are. Final call. And thank you guys so much for all your orders on the Wonder Ring. I was going to flash the star just in case you missed that brand new beautiful star style. Let's see, which one should we show? The white gold. I love, again, it's so celestial, so it's really fun in any color you want. We're going to have a crescent moon later to pair up with this, but here's just a little flash of the star. This is, actually, I'll show it on the hand, Tony, just so everyone can kind of get a better look at it. Is this not the perfect itty bitty necklace? We brought you the cross, we brought you the heart. So it's collect them all time, and this is the new one tonight. The star, it's all a necklace, so it's all attached. Chain is included because it's all one attached finished piece. It's $149 for our star. You have your choice of white, yellow, rose, and yes, those are pave VS diamonds completely encrusting the star. That's our thing with these designs, is that they're always going to have diamonds. So it's not just going to be about the symbol itself. It's about our VS diamond signature that's inside. So $149 on the star, white, yellow, rose, gold. We also have the cross and the heart still available. We brought more in for tonight's show, knowing that you'd want to add those to the collection as well. And they're all $149 across the board. So we'll go back to our wheel, take a look. Last call. What can we do on that blue zircon? That's got to go. Blue zircon. As a matter of fact, the beautiful pink Morganite, that is so outstanding. Here's the blue zircon. We'll put that in the background of the fawn diamond. We got the Wonder Ring, last 2 there. Checking on availability right now, verifying on those last 2 Wonder Rings. And don't forget, your operators have all the info on the itty bitty necklaces, so you can add those to your collection as you please. You know what I love with the, I'm going to show you it's the kunzite we had earlier. I still don't know. It's a mystery to me how this is still available. But I want to show you. This is a fun way to do, look at this. This kunzite with the Wonder Ring. Check that out. What do you think? Great pairing, right? It does. It pairs up with everything. And this is what it would look like if you have 2. The classic ring guard look, but with the Wonder style. Take a look at that. That's what 2 look like around the kunzite. Now, that kunzite is still available. And the kunzite itself, the kunzite ring in the middle, is $9.99. So just a reminder of this dazzling round that we have here in the Afghan kunzite. It's a $533. That can be, and then again paired up. My goodness, that whole look, that whole entire look for less than $2,400. Amazing, right? And that's the thing. The Wonder Ring is not a one and done. It's wear it with everything. Hence the Wonder quality. It's wear it with anything and everything you have. It's so beautiful. So $6.99 on the Wonder Rings. Get 2 is my highest recommendation there. That's what it's meant to do. That's where you really experience the magic of the Wonder Ring. So, and that kunzite's only $9.99 if you'd like it. There's only one there. So let's see. And last call, and we'll give you a look here. Thank you so much. Look at this. There's that kunzite for $9.99 that I was just telling you about. See the difference with kunzite and Morganite? Morganite's more pinky, like a diamond pink. The kunzite, at least when you get really good material, is going to have a lot of blues and purples and lavenders to it. That's the beauty of that stone. Look at this, guys. Fawn diamond, 75 pointer. That's a natural fancy diamond. It's a little bit deeper. It has less pink than our fawns do. It's more like a deeper champagne color. That's still of that. That's $17.77. $17.77 for the big fancy colored diamond right there. And don't forget to call me. I haven't priced this yet, but I will. And there is a major markdown on what I think is the prettiest blue zircon we've ever had. Just bar none. Huge zircon, major bridge, 945 in size. It's got a carat 83 in diamonds to go with it. And then why not make an offer on the Paraíba with $229 in the diamonds as well? You got $229 in baguettes. So very, very special there. Let me know, guys, because a lot of what's up there on that wheel, not all, but a lot of what's up there is under $2,000 on that wheel. And we'll give it 60 more seconds and we'll rock and roll. That's just a good looking wheel, right? And there's a lot of affordability up there, and there's a lot of museum markdown up there as well. So it's whatever is your, like whatever's in your wheelhouse, whatever you want, we got it for you, and we're waiting to help you out with any questions you might have on anything on that wheel. I think we've got a lot of itty bitties going, oh, and you know what? There was a markdown. I know so many people, I feel bad because we had so many people, we said sold, somebody said sold immediately on this ring, and then a lot of people missed out and then never called back when it became available. So I just want to remind you, if you were just waiting on this ring, this is the 2 carat 10 Couperin ring, a purple and a mint green, both copper bearing, one side in rose, one side in white, and that ring is marked down to $11.99. So just a quick little reminder about one of our rarest to come around for $11.99. And then what about you, Amanda? Did you have a question on this wheel? Are we all set? Okay. So you've got great itty bitties. Wonder, what's going on out there with the Wonder ring, right? We wonder. And do grab that kunzite, $9.99 for the kunzite. All right, so 60 more seconds, Tony, and then I got a little surprise for everybody, okay? We got a little surprise. I got some turquoise drop earrings for you. Want to show those to you. Any questions on anything up there, holla at me, let me know. I think this is one of our bigger values because that is a pear-shaped pink, carat 27 in VS diamonds, all for $13.99. No way that should be hanging out here on this show. Take a look at it on the hand. This is the pink Morganite. So pink diamond lovers, if they're never big enough for you, think about a pink Morganite. That's just, it's the best way to get that color, but in a big size. Because I'll be honest, I don't have any 353 pink diamonds for you. I don't, and I probably never will. So this is a beautiful story. And how about diamonds? You get a carat 27 in VS to go with it for $13.99 on that one. Let's go back to our wheel, see what else we can help you with, if anything at all. We are in our last 6 minutes now of the show. So we'll make sure we get all these questions answered on this wheel, but we got to go shortly here. And don't forget, I mean, just a wonderful, wonderful ring. And it really is going to be so much fun. You can't put a price on when something makes what you have even better, right? You can't, it's like, it's so amazing to me. I've said, if I could just buy a Wonder ring for everybody and buy 2 for everybody and just send them out randomly to everybody in America, I would do that, because I just think it's something that really takes whatever you have and makes it better. You're gonna have so much fun with that ring, so much fun playing with it. I mean, you could even the wildest piece, like I'm gonna just put it next to those Couperins, because that's what you would think, that'll never work, right? You got to bypass 2 pear shapes, 2 different gold colors. That wouldn't work, right? And yet it still works. It still works. It always works. I'm telling you, this ring is the most fascinating ring. You will just never, ever, ever look back. You're just going to be so, so glad you picked a couple up and are going to have the coolest set that you can wear as just ring guards. You can wear as a wedding set. I mean, look at that, how it even surrounds. You would never expect. But look at how, and that's kind of the fun of jewelry, is right now stacking and layering and playing, right? You can do that. That's what makes it your own. That's what, I mean, we can all go out and buy jewelry, right? We can all go to a store. It's just like fashion. We can all buy the same stuff, but it's how we put it together that makes it different, that makes you stand out from everybody else, right? It's how you put it together. It's how you make it your own. And that Wonder ring is like the instant, easy way, affordable way to make everything else your own, to make everything else better. It's just, I think the most fun I've had with my Wonder rings is when I take it and put it next to pieces I bought 15 years ago that I hadn't worn, I hadn't touched, I hadn't looked at in a decade and a half. And suddenly it's brand new and shiny and gorgeous all over again because it's got Wonder rings around it, right? I mean, it's incredible. So if you can do it, if you can get to try them, you'll be so happy you did. Andy's on Itty Bitties, I think. Itty Bitties, Wonder rings. Help us out. If we have any questions, let us know, guys. We're looking for offers on that Paraíba. Just say the word. We'll help you out in the Paraíba. $9.99 on the round kunzite, $15.99 on the emerald cut ruby. We've got this huge Tanzanite with almost 2 carats in diamonds, half of which are yellow, for under $7,000. Then, of course, you can call me on that blue zircon. Might as well. We'll rock that one out of here as well. So anything we can help you with, let us know. We've got the fawn diamond here for $17.77. Say yes.
That was Sunshine.
Yeah. How's Sharon doing?
She's doing real well.
Good. I bet New Orleans is rocking tonight.
Yeah, that's what she was
Is that what she was, oh, is she partying back there? She had her purple and gold streamers going, I bet. She had her pom-poms out. I bet she was doing a cheer. LSU, LSU. Go team, right? Yeah. College football's over for another year, James. Now we're just going to have to somehow turn our attention to the NFL and the NBA and MLB spring training and Conor McGregor and everyone else. We're not lacking for sports this time of year, right? All right, guys. Happy Monday. Again, thanks for joining us. We have 2.5 minutes left. We are fielding some calls. So again, if I can help you with anything on that wheel, you let me know. If you need a wonder ring, you let us know. If you want the itty bitties, heart, star, cross, they're all still here tonight. That's a rarity. To have all 3 styles, including the brand new and including the 2 formers, we've got them all here for you. Limited availability, limited time. Check with your operators. Again, thanks for joining me tonight. Happy Monday to you. We're off tomorrow as usual. Tuesdays we're not here, but Wednesdays I'll be back with you. So we'll see you then. We'll do it all over again, but with brand new jewelry. So see you then at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Take a look. We got our 2 minutes left at this wheel. Thanks, everybody. And again, itty bitties are here. Wonder rings. Check with your operators. I'm not sure what the status is, but it's got to be limited. And anything on that wheel we can help you with, give us a call so we can do so. And don't forget, we're not here Tuesday, but we are here on Wednesday. And Wednesday night is very, very special. That's all I'm going to say for right now. That's all I can say for right this moment. But, and don't forget, Must See Monday will now be the home of the itty bitty necklaces. We're going to have a week or 2 without, but then we're going to have one every single Monday like clockwork for you so that you can collect them all or just see the new designs debut. So that'll be kind of our itty bitty Monday. Yeah. So again, congratulations if you picked up anything today. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for watching. Thanks for just being a part of the TVON family. And of course, we have a minute left on this wheel, and we'll be here for a couple minutes if you need us. So jot down that phone number so we can help you out. I think the Kunzite may be gone once and for all. That's $9.99 with more fire and brilliance and electricity and pop and sparkle than you can imagine. And then we've got our beautiful, that is a pretty pink Morganite, Carat 27 in diamonds. Big time piece there. Let us know. And again, offers on the Paraiba are welcome, and we'll help you own it. Incredible $229 in baguettes. And then we've got that Tanzanite under $7,000 for you, which it's a 12 karat stone. So again, very, very popular wheel. Talk to us on the blue zircon. I'm ready to get that one home. That's an awfully nice, almost 10 karat stone, almost 2 carats in diamonds. So we've got 30 seconds left. Again, jot down the number so you know how to reach us. We'll be here for you. And even the 2 Cuprians, yeah. $11.99, purple and green. Oh yeah, you got the designer piece there for $11.99, our all-time low in the bypass style. So thanks everybody again. Call and check with your operators on the Wonder Ring because that's the last call. And thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you right back here Wednesday night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I look forward to it. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody. Good night, James.